What's going on, Space Frilly here, and you're watching KFB Auctions, Cully. I dig it. I'll see you later.
Hey, you guys, I'm Gene Simmons, and of course, he's not. You're watching KFB.
Alright, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Awesome, thank you.
You want the best. You got the best. Baby.
Welcome to KFB Auctions, my friends. Every Monday through Wednesday, starting at 8 a.m. A place to hang out and have some fun. Thank you for your company, everyone. Every day will be a little something you may need. Remember to watch on your smart TV. So much easier to watch and time.
All right, you guys.
For being here, my friends. KFB Auctions, oh yeah, KFB Auctions. Let's have some fun. KFB Auctions, come watch now, everyone.
Oh, Kenny fucking made Kenny knows
I have things from posters to collectible toys, movies of all genres for you to enjoy, on DVD and Laserdisc and some on VHS, video games, CDs, vinyl records, and oh yeah, lots of Kiss. KFB Auctions, oh yeah, KFB Auctions. Let's have some fun. KFB Auctions, come watch now,
It's with a Y. You know and why? Yeah, with a Y. Right in the back of the say, I see with a Y.
So cool. He's into graphics. He went to school.
He loves speaking. He's no fool.
Good evening, everyone. How you guys doing on this fine Wednesday evening? My Friday today. So I will wrap up the week tonight. So more to come on the page, though. Stay tuned. There's a lot of stuff that I haven't listed yet. And I guess let me adjust this camera a little bit better. So let me try to tilt it up right. There we go. All right. So I didn't get a chance to adjust that before. So let's see, who all do we have here today? Let me open up the chat, and I see Richard, as always. Thank you, sir. Johnny, there's Stephanie. Thank you. Always here. Brett Denton. Good seeing you, buddy. Let me see. Freddie. Let's see. Jose. I'm not sure which Jose. Jose, Illinois. Jose, Texas. But thank you for being here, whichever one you are. So, hello, Teddy. Good day, mate. Hello, Anthony De Alessandro, Brian Feldman. Hello, Paul Scheib. Christy or Robert Mitchell. Hopefully everything goes all right with getting your truck fixed and all that stuff. So, best of luck. So we're going to start out the auction with some sticks. I kind of got to thinking, got all these sticks here, and I need to get some out of here. So, I just got to pair them up. So, bear with me. Let me play some matchmaker here and match them up for you. So we've got Kiss Cruise 8 is a match. So these are the green foil Kiss Cruise 8 sticks. And let's go ahead and start these sticks off at, let's do $15. $15, that's a steal of a deal to start. And you take them where you want to take them. But you have a chance to own some Eric Singer Crew sticks. And when I pair them up, I'm going to start putting broken rubber bands on them. So I don't know how old these things are, but careful, you put your eye out, kid. So I'll start banding them up there, and then so I don't get them confused, I will start putting Post-its in the rubber band, so it makes my life simple. So I just pull off the name and pack it up, pack it in. And speaking of packing it up, packing it in and packing it out. Everything is done today, even some stuff that was claimed on or best offers made on my best offer new structure thing that I'm doing on my KFB page. It's doing pretty well. So I appreciate the support on that. And you guys are getting some good deals on a few things that have gone up. Some have been a surprise to me on the bidding, and it's much appreciated. So let's see if there's any interest in DVDs tonight. I had some up last night as well, but these are different. I have tons of DVDs. So some people like physical copies still, and these will be $4 claim, or not claims, but $4 starting bids, I should say, because there's only one. I don't do claims unless I have multiples, but if you're the only comment, it could be a claim. So what's up, Thomas? How you doing? It's age 86. So how you doing? Here is Almost Christmas, and let's do $4 starting bid on that. Just put AC, Almost Christmas. I got SB for Sleeping Beauty. This has all the stuff inside as well, like brand new. And let's go with the Disney. I'll do 5 on Disney. So there are some variations in the pricing due to some of them are like double discs or whatever, but or more of a blockbuster kind of hit. So $4 for Monsters Inc. Just put MI for Monsters Inc. And let's do FN 5 for Finding Nemo. Has all the stuff inside as well. And that would be FN 5 to start on that. I got a Mac and Me videotape. If anyone likes that movie and it's hard to find on DVD or Blu-ray or whatever, I don't know. But there's Mac and Me VHS. You can just do MM. I'll do 3 on Mac and 2. I'll do 2 on Mac and Me. And here is Cinderella. First time on DVD. Limited time only. I don't know if these are on moratorium or if they're still out on some of these editions here, but I know Disney Plus runs them all as well. But again, these are physical copies. Sorry, I couldn't think of the term. So 5 on Cinderella. And we got BC for Breakfast Club. This is sealed. I'll do $4 starting bid on the Breakfast Club 30th anniversary edition. So BC 4. Here is the diary, or Bridget Jones's diary. $4. This is sealed as well. So BJD for that. And here lastly is Saturday Night Live, The Best of Will Ferrell. So volume 2. So if there's any interest in that, I'll do $4 on that one as well. So just WF. What's up, Chris Hayes? How you doing? And we got SB5 from Richard Cleve. So let me see which one that would be. That one is Sleeping Beauty. And let me see where we are at on the drumsticks. Currently, I think we're at 15 on those. I saw a bid come through for the new Kiss Cruise Eric Singer sticks from Kiss Cruise 8. Is there a 16 on these? So Richard Cleve is in at 15. Already got 36 people in here. So thank you guys for showing up here. Appreciate it. And again, everyone's items are out the door tomorrow. I got a lot out today and some out yesterday. So, but I am all packed up, caught up, and internationals will be my duty for tomorrow for what I have left of those, which is Michael J. Foot, and need to get with Michael Browning because I don't know if he's coming up for Indy. If he is, then that'd be a game changer for that situation. So it'd be great if he could show up and just take it with him, take it back over the border. 2 boxes worth. So big boxes too. It's going to be like Christmas Day for him. So Richard is in at 15. Is there, or not 15, 5 on this one? Is there a 6? And currently we are at 18 on the Kiss Cruise 8 drumsticks. I mean, for $18, you can just play the drums with them and have a nice set of sticks to play with. For $18, I think them are like $40 drumsticks. So somebody's getting a good deal on them, and good for you. So I do have the Eric Carr drumsticks. I'll put these up as well, and I'll start these off at 15 also. I've had them up for 25, but I'll do 15 to start on these. Signature sticks made by Loretta. So just put EC 15 on those if these are of interest, and hopefully this is not a bad rubber band. These have been over on my desk down here in the basement for 3 years, probably, maybe more. So that one did snap back on me. So Eric Carr sticks, 15 on those if that is of interest. Sleeping Beauty must have gulped a gummy. Okay. Yeah, I suppose. If that's what put her to sleep. All right, so we've got Rob Cleve. I'm thinking Richard Cleve. So we've got Rob came in first on the Eric Carr sticks, and then Freddie Richards sees that, and he comes in at 17. Dominic comes in at 18. So you guys are on cue with all that. So S18, that is for the Kiss Cruise sticks from Richard Cleve. We're going to do a going once. Mr. Speedy, are you in at 19 or are you out? Which is still of a deal, in my opinion. And Brett Denton thinks he's funny. It's funny. Just not my kind of funny. So, a little inside joke. All right, Freddie comes in first at the 20. So Dominic or Rob 20. Never mind. You guys are on it. So Dominic is out on the Eric Carr, and Speedy, I didn't see you come back in. Let me see here. So we have, was that Richard, the high bid at 18? So, and Speedy is south. So let me go and write Kiss Cruise 8 green sticks for Richard Cleve. And that is, boy, $18. And for those that may be tuning in for the first time or not in a while, I do invoice on Thursdays. So Monday through Wednesday are all three combined days for an invoice on Thursday. And for those that are participating in the best offer portion of my page, anything that you have bought there prior to my invoicing, there's a couple that's kind of going out already, but they haven't bought anything yet this week, so they're out the door. But bottom line is, if my regulars are bidding on anything and win anything, I will combine that with this stuff here as well and save you some shipping money instead of paying the shipping that I put up on those posts and then shipping this stuff. I'll try to do it all together for you. All right. So Eric Carr sticks, I believe everyone is out on the Eric Carr. So Rob Clean going once for you for the sticks, and the Sleeping Beauty, that is yours, Richard, for 5. Excuse me. DVD, $5. Stephanie's not talking very much in here tonight. Hello. Todd, I think I sent that out to you, brother. I'm pretty sure I sent that out already. Pretty sure. I will check my table, and if that's the case, because I'm pretty sure that I did invoice you for it. But I'll check in on that. I appreciate it. So I'll make note of that. White Zombie for Todd Rocks. All right. So you see, sticks is the only pair I have. So that is for Eric Carr sticks, Rob Clean at 22. And that is it. So 22, Rob Clean. Sleeping Beauty DVD, Richard Cleve. You guys are just screwing with me right now, aren't you? When names sound familiar, I get all twisted up. When like Frank Hansen and Rick Hanscom, they're bidding, or Rick Hanscom or Scott Hassan or Frank Hansen, it's like the H's and the A's and the S's. It just they all start coming together in my brain. And then you got Cleve and Cleam, and they're bidding right now. And let's not get it started on the Jose Ramirez's. So, man, I've got tons of ace picks, Kano, but nothing tonight, buddy. I haven't gone through any picks. I do have a bunch of like monster picks and stuff like that I've got, in some cruise picks that I got to take some pictures of, and I may just end up doing one big pick lock on the page of. I just got a collection in, and there's a lot of stuff that were in frames, and he had taped the picks to the displays. And as a seller, it's the frames just don't work to sell. You know what I mean? So yeah, there is enough Todds. So. Hey, how you doing, Rob Benjamin Music? I'm not sure who that handle is on YouTube there, but hello. So sometimes the names, they don't match the actual identity of the person. So, hey, Cornbread, how you doing? Cornbread 2, I should say. I'm not sure if Cornbread 1 has made her way in here yet. You also mix up Leslie instead. Yep, you're right on that. So. It's the Leslie, the Stephanie, i.e. So, i.e. my reason for getting things mixed up. i.e. meaning example, you know. I'll do so, Dominic. I'll look out for you a White Fire helmet. And I try to remember things for different people, but can't do it all the time. But I do know people on things that are their wheelhouse for a lot of people. So, my last name is Todd. Yeah, there you go. That does count, Danielle. All right, so another set of sticks. Let's get it rocking here. Let's see which ones we want to do next. Let's just do these. So these are the green foil sticks, just plain Signature Series sticks. I'm not sure what tour that is from, but they are not cruise related or any specific tour related, to my knowledge. Some you'll see Monster, or I know the blue ones are like Freedom to Rock, but these could be Monster here. I'm not sure. So $15 starting bid on these green Zildjians. Just put ES for Eric sticks. 15 on those. And let me find my rubber band. Yeah. What's hard is to spin 2 sticks at one time. Especially with a rubber band as a brake. Okay, so that would explain that. So I want to swap this stick out because you can see the tone. There's like a different tone and color, so I'm going to swap that darker one out for the lighter one to match the other one, and that should pair up with the other one as well. So let me try to get one more wrap in this rubber band without snapping my eye out. All right, so go ahead and put some Post-its in these. So we've got Rob Clean, and Richard Cleave. All right, so Kim Zach is in the lead now on the Eric Singer green sticks for 20. So Richard Cleave, you got the Eric Carr sticks, so stuff back in there. So I know that is yours. Makes it a lot easier to pack it. And the cruise sticks for Clean. That in there. And all right, so Kim's at $20 holding steady. Is she going to take them for only 20? That is up to y'all. 22 would be the next bid on those. And I'll put this DVD right here for a second. Let's go with, does anybody need a hat? Let's start the hat off. Just put H1. $1 for the Kiss Cruise hat. 35 people in here. Thank you guys. So maybe you guys will get some good deals. And I just put H1 for the hats. And this one I'm going to put up again before I put it live on the page. But if anyone here wants to get on this, I'm sure I'll find someone that may want it if I put it up on the offer page. And I'm going to put it up right now for $200. Signed and out of Gene Simmons' personal collection there. And that will be 200. Pretty cool Donington 1996 tour book. So there is that. Let's try to find. Let's do these here. These are from Kiss Cruise 11, the final cruise in my book. So the hat's at 5 from Richard. Yeah, it is a nice red signature. So here are the gold foil sticks from Kiss Cruise 11, the last cruise. And you got the gold icon and all that. and the natural tips. So for these sticks, I'm going to start these off at 20. 20 for those sticks instead of 15. So just put RS for red sticks. That would be great. All right, so let me write Kiss Navy hat. That is at $5. Is there a 6? Speaking of cruise, I think there might be another cruise going on in Vegas this year. Landlocked. Thank you, Speedy, for letting me know that. And Kim Zach is in on the green Eric Singer sticks. Speedy is in on the red cruise sticks. So $6 next bid on the hat. Just put H6. Pretty cool sailor hat there. And put it on your Paul Stanley bust or wear it to the beach, whatever. Keep the sun off your head. Let me see. So Kiss Navy hat, red, Kiss Cruise, 11 sticks. The only reason I'm putting these up at a low price, just so you guys know, is because I got a good deal on a collection, and I've gotten some money back on the collection as well. So if I can pass some savings on to you guys, cool. But I'll leave it up to you on that. I just can't do it with every single item. I got to be able to profit on it as well. So, but with so many sticks, I think I can afford to lose a few bucks on so many pairs. So, I know that they may go for higher if I was to put them out somewhere else. No advertisement, no nothing. This is just on the fly. So Eric Singer green sticks. All right, Kiss Navy hat. We are at 7 from Richard. Stephanie is out. So let me know if you want to come in at 8, Joe, on the hat. The H8 hate is what I am. All right. Let me see. Eric Singer green sticks are currently at 24 from Nick. And let me see. I did it again, Stephanie. I'm seeing their question here. Do people hear or play VHS, or do you mostly just display it? I mean, it just really depends on the movie. Some movies they are not on DVD or VHS or Laserdisc or anything. I've got all formats. I used to have a HD DVD player, but that format kind of didn't last long, and so I never went to the 4K. I never went to that, and I did go as far as the 3D. I cannot talk tonight. What's up with me? I went as far as the 3D players and Blu-ray and all that, but as far as the 4K, I never went that far in that format. So it just depends on what is available and what's not. Some people, they like myself, I love the VHS if it's nowhere around on any other format, so I can have it to watch at least. And there's quite a few movies that were only out for quite a while on VHS only. I think like Trick or Treat was one of them, to be honest. Took it a while to get to DVD, and then it took it a while from DVD to go to Blu-ray, and I don't even know if I even have that copy on Blu-ray. I think I do. All right, so Kim is out on the green, and Nick is at 24. Hang on 1 second, Kim. Now I think about it, because I did have these. And of course, I'm going to go as much as I can on them, but not let you go overboard either, because I remember I just said I need to swap the sticks out because they weren't matching. So let me confirm that these are matching sticks to what you have. Wow. So what do I got? Huh. I got like an odd pairing here. So what I want to do is take this stick out and put it with that one and just do those two. And Kim, let me know if you want to match the $24 bid, because I do have 2 pair of these, the green foil. So if you want to match the bid for 24, which is still a good deal, it is up to you, but I do see you in at the 21 for the red sticks, so you may not want to go for the green ones anymore. If that's the case, just let me know. But if you do want the other set of the green sticks for 24 to match, just say yes. But I'm still going to pair it together. And then I'll do this set together. So just to create some video cassettes. Oh yeah, and I've had thousands of videotapes. I don't know how many videotapes I got left, but it ain't very many compared to what I used to. So yeah, Kim, let me know if you can on that whenever you get the chance, if you do want them or not. Otherwise, I am calling the first set here for Nick Liberatore. Sorry if I'm chopping your name up, buddy. I think I've had this conversation with you before. I don't know. It's been a while. So 24. But thank you for being here, Nick. I'm going to make sure that I spell it correctly, at least. All right, so okay, so she says no, and the red sticks are currently at 26. So if anyone else wants the green foil sticks for 24, you can just make them a claim. So just put GS 26, and the first one that does that, you can have the other set for 24. No, I'm sorry, not 26, but 24 is what I meant. I think I said 26. But GS for green sticks 24. And if not, no biggie. Let me go ahead and put a post-it in them for Nick. All right. Speedy is out on the red. Kim is holding steady at 26 on the red sticks. So unless there's a 27 on these, Kiss Cruise 11, the final official cruise on a boat. So, as of right now, anyway. So there's Nick's sticks. And yeah, I got so this is this right here. I don't have a second stick to. So we'll do this one. Excuse me. Let me clear my throat. So this is the Kiss Cruise 9 stick. There's only one. It's a nice blue foil though. Good for a display piece with Eric Singer. And for this one, I'll do 10. If anyone wants that one for 10 to start out with, you just put BS for blue stick, 10. And Kim Zach, these are yours for 26. So red sticks 26. And I forgot to write down the hat. So let me see who that is. Thank you very much. And hat out, Richard Cleve, you got the hat for 7. Richard getting all kinds of good deals. All right. All right, so the blue stick, we have Robert Whitten in first. It's not a claim, but 11 would be the next bid. Blue single stick. From Kiss Cruise 9. And we're at 11 on, or 12 from Freddie on the blue stick right here. Like I said, good for a display piece at the very least. Now here's another mismatch kind of thing. There is the signature series, but it is the red and the green, one of each. So if you want this set of sticks with the red and the green both, I'll do 15 starting bid on these as well. So, oh, let me see, Richard, maybe I missed another bid. Well, it's like my voice is going out. I've been talking quite a bit here in the past week on the phone to my brother. You did, Richard. Thank you. Yeah, Joe came in at 8, so thank you, sir, for letting me know that. Still a good deal, though, but better for me. So I appreciate it. So just put, what do we do for these? Just put RG for red, green. RG for red, green, sticks, 15 for those mismatch sticks there. And let me put Kimzak. And it's good to get rid of some of this, some of these sticks here, and not have to worry about posting them up online or anything. I got drum heads that I will be posting online, just so you guys know. I've got another end of the road head. And I do want to point out that if you're not, bear with me, I'm going to go to another page while the sticks are being bid up. Almost, for those that do not know, hang on a second, screen share. Let me find this page real quick. And that way you guys can go to it if you like, and I'll show you just a glimpse of what is up right now, if you may have interest in it. And there we go. Okay, so let me see if I can share this screen. All right, go here. And click on this and share, bring it in the studio. Sorry, we're having trouble playing this video. All right. So right here is the page. So if you're a member of the KFB auction page, you can just scroll this page. If you're not, I'll send you a link to it if you like, but just look up KFB auctions, Kenny's FB auctions, which is Facebook auctions. So you can look at it 2 different ways. You can do it the clean way, Kenny's Facebook auctions, or Kenny, you know what, Begley's auctions. So courtesy of Eric. And let me see if I can make this larger. For some reason, it's pretty small. I thought it would be bigger. All right, there we go. I can zoom. All right, that's that coin right there. That was like I think $175, $200 coin with that custom case there. I don't know if it's official as far as the case goes, but the coin is, and I have to look at it and take better pictures of it. I posted up and didn't think about taking a picture of the COA to it, but it's real gold. So If that is of interest and stuff like this, this is ending tonight. So if anyone is interested in going making offers on some of these things, and some are up for bids as well. So let me put these comments here. So I don't understand what that thing is there. So let me get rid of that. I don't know why that is there. Seriously? Sorry, we're having trouble playing this video. Yeah, you are. So let me try to get rid of that thing blocking the whole freaking screen there. Let me just refresh this page. Get on out of here. Let's see if I go. There we go. And it's out of here. All right, make sure we're still in the studio. There we go. All right, so but yeah, just to give you guys an idea of what's going on. There we are live right now. And you just see some of the items that's up for grabs. I do have, there's a Madison Square Garden reunion ticket and stub. Somebody may want for their collection. There's a Monster Tour commemorative ticket, 3D lenticular thing. Fig pins, a lot of this stuff is ending here before 11 o'clock or at 11 o'clock. Tentatively, everything is tentatively. So nothing really is pressed to get in and break your neck to try to go in at the last minute, especially on the best offers. I could be 11:15, 11:30 before I close it off, or I could be 10:15, 10:30. So it's just when I'm available. I try to make sure everyone knows that it is a tentative closing time to where I'll just call it or accept offers or whatever. So bid early, make offers early, whatever. It's up to you. So anyway, just this gives you an idea of things that you can bid on. That's a pretty cool 3D sculpture plaque there, and it's at a good price right now. I think Richard Klebe is the high bidder right now. Gene Simmons signed magazine. There's the Eric Singer drum I was telling you about. There's one of them. It closes the night. This is fully signed by the band. I've got one that I got from PJ. Some of you may have seen me snag it that night when nobody bid on it. And maybe somebody get a better deal than I got. So I paid $300 for mine, which I thought was a good price too. So feel free to go there after the auction before you leave here, whatever, it's up to you. And if there's anything there that strikes your fancy, please feel free to make an offer and do things to participate in those and have some fun there. So let me move these to there. And Zach Stork is here, and he won the vault on the page, actually. He was the last offer for that one and got in. All right, so let's call some stuff here. So the blue stick is currently at 12. Hang on, let me see where we're at on the blue stick. 16 for Freddie. All right, let me see if I can see. Hold tight, Zach. I'll look for that question. Okay. Hey, Stan, how you doing, buddy? Hello, Brenda. And hello, Zach. I've seen your question. I forgot to say hey. So I talked to Zach and James yesterday, his brother. It's funny, my brother was here with me, and me and my brother were talking to James and his brother. So kind of sort of, my brother didn't talk too much to them, but he was hearing the conversation. So blue stick, Freddie Richards, that is yours. I don't see any other bids, and it's been up for a while. I've been showing everything off. Just to introduce you guys, if you haven't noticed on the page, there is going to be a lot of listings, including 45 box sets. Whether it's in my auction or raffle page remains to be seen. But just look for some stuff that's going to be coming up there. And things that are still there. Some of them I didn't accept the offer, so anything I don't accept an offer on, feel free to keep coming until I say yes. I'll see the notifications. So until I delete it, I will see it. Brotherly love, yep. Hey Angie, how you doing, buddy? So I'll call the red and green sticks for Speedy, unless there's a 16 on these. I see him at 15, and that is where it stops. Started and stopped. So let me try to find Zach's question here. Did you see the Oval Office pic of the great President Trump signed by Paul Stanley? I had to have it stuff to frame up with that photo. No, pretty much that's my thing. I've been working on a display. I'm getting Peter Criss done this weekend, or not this weekend, next weekend, for the Kennedy Center honoree to be put on his. And I'm hoping to get Paul redone at the expo. It's a sacrifice of a signature, but I may have a Paul Stanley signed Kennedy Center honoree album that I may do a raff or put up for sale. So depends on if I can get him to do it in all purple to match all the others. So that's the thing. So and if I don't care. But it'd be a good look to the whole thing. So I will give it a shot. But I've actually got one that's the same photo that's signed by Gene. It was the White House photo thing or whatever that I'm adding Paul and Peter to it as well. So, but I will keep an eye out on some things for you. I sold recently the Kennedy Center books, lanyard, I believe. I may have a schedule upstairs for the Kennedy Center schedule. So, and FU2KFB or FU2. Yeah, go F yourself, Kenny. So I'm reading his thing at the same time and I'm saying FU2ES. Just for that, I'm going to sell some more sticks at a discounted price. So I've got just put for the deep Creatures of the Deep sticks. Let's start these off at 15 as well. So for the record, I just got a lot of sticks in a collection, and these are yet to gone through and be gone through, but I've already sold quite a few of them and just trying to make some sticks out. So, oh, and Eric, if you are here still, answer me this. Do you know what, I know you probably don't because you don't care, but maybe you would know. These are the silver foil sticks. There's no KISS logo or anything on them, but I didn't know if maybe you knew something about those. But they were signed, it was signed by you, of course, but they're like a silver foil, but it's very faint. So maybe if you're here and still and you would know some info on that, but if not, no biggie. So for the Creatures of the Deep, KISS Cruise 6, 15 on those. All right. Let me see. No, the only Peter Criss stick I had, I sold yesterday, Brenda. I sold it yesterday. The only one I have for sale, I only have 2 sets of Peter Criss sticks at this moment. Yeah, Eric probably just came in a stick and run. Out. So with the FU comment. So let me see. I got the blue stick. I need to call the red and green stick. Write that down. Red and green. And I think was that Speedy? Yep, Speedy 15. Those 2 sticks are yours, sir. Looking for KISS Cruise 6 sticks in picks, etc. Yeah, it's KISS Cruise 6. That's what I said. So 2016. So red and green, 15, Speedy. Thank you, sir. And KK6, Creatures of the Deep. Currently at 15 from Zach. So one more time before I show another set of sticks, and I'll throw up a different kind of item as well. So there's the sticks right there, green foil with his face on them. Pretty cool sticks. So let me put Speedy on the red and green one. Speedy. Here's yours, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Ain't gotta be pretty. I just gotta get that posted in there and take it off later, and I'll figure it out. So hopefully I don't become an avalanche. All right. So going once for Zach at 15. We'll give it 30 more seconds. Says there are 16 on them sticks. Again, I got these sticks up here for 24. Claim if you're interested in these sticks, since the winning bid was 24 on the last set. 24 for those. All right, and let's start. I'm gonna do the black sticks. These will be a little bit higher, little bit higher. These are end of the road sticks. These I'm gonna have to start these off at 30. If anyone's interested in them at 30, that's the starting bid. Just put E30. Otherwise, I may hang on to these if there is any interest in them. And I got rid of the, I think it was red sticks, right? That was Kiss Cruise 8? No, that was Kiss Cruise 11. Which one was 8? I'm thinking that was the green sticks. Yes, green foil, I think. So here's the black and silver foil sticks for Kiss Cruise 8. So if you got those, let me see. That was Richard Cleave for 18. So these are the other sticks that were available for that same cruise. So for these, for the black sticks, I want to start them all off at 30 on those. These I'll do 25. I'll do 25 for the black cruise ones with the foil, or 30 for the end of the road sticks. I got a few of the end of the road sticks as well. So can't give them all away, but the cruise ones, I know they're a hard target on who to find to buy them. So Creatures of the Deep, we are at 31 for the black and foil sticks, or black and silver foil. Or are we? Hang on one second. Yeah, we are. So Zach Stork, congrats on the Kids Cruise 6 for 15. You got those. Thank you, sir. I shall play the top of your vault with it, with them. Little inside joke between me and Zach. Zachary. All right. There we go. I'm gonna make sure it's okay. I'll say. So I invited a friend in tonight, but I don't know if he's going to come in or not. So Stephanie DM'd you, Brenda. She damned you. So Robert Witten, let me know if you want to come in at 32. Yeah, Zach messaged me. He said, please make sure that the vault doesn't get any damage to the top, because he's going to come and pick it up here within the next month or so. So it saved me shipping, cool. But he says, please protect the top and don't make sure it doesn't get scratched up. I said something like, now you tell me. I just rebuilt a new a carburetor on it last night, so it's a little too late now. But let me see, for the black foil sticks, that is Kiss Cruise 8. We are at 32. So let me put KK8 black and silver foil. I'll still put a stick post-it in there, but this just helps me if it gets separated. So one more time, but we're at 32. Is there a 33 for Kiss Cruise 8 sticks? Currently almost 9 o'clock. Well, we got 36. Thank you all. I did no advertising of any kind tonight, or even invites, or set up an event for tonight. So, you guys know I'm here every Monday through Wednesday. So if you want, you know, just know that I try to do the invite thing, but sometimes I may get too busy and forget, like I did today, actually. Okay, so these are paired up. I got 3 of those suckers. So let me stick it up. We have to do some more pairings here. So I don't know if I've got these actually. I need to check my sticks. So bear with me, folks. Let me make sure I got these gold and black foil Kiss Cruise 7. Hang on. Oh, if I can get to them. See, here's my stash of jump sticks here. So I may have screwed up, Zach. So there's the purple. I noticed that. So there's the gold and black. But I think I screwed up, and I should have kept these because I don't have the green foil ones. I have these. Yeah, I have the black. I didn't get the That's a little bit of history right there. Look at that, no Kiss logo on it, and no K for the cruise. Very first Kiss cruise. Yeah, I should have kept them green ones, but Zach's got them. All good though. I do have the others, so I will let these go for the gold foils since I have them. Okay, well, I didn't check this. I didn't look for these. I looked for a gold foil, but not the silver foil. All right, let me catch up here. Robert Whitten, Johnny Arnold. You thought E was into the road sticks. I hadn't. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. What did I say they were? That's all I've got up right now, right? I'm pretty sure this is all I put up. I just called the ones for Zach, but maybe I said something wrong. But yeah, these are the end of the road sticks. Where does it say end of the road at? Hang on. Was it these? Sorry, guys. I'm thinking that these are end of the road sticks. But I thought I saw end of the road actually printed on them. And I'm pretty sure that these are the end of the road sticks though. So I just thought I saw them on there, or saw end of the road printed on them. But anyway, I believe those are at 32 for Robert Witten on the black and silver. So let me go ahead and pair them up. And we'll call these here in the next 15 seconds. No, not just drumsticks. I'm doing some other stuff, Mary. And sorry, I meant to do some stuff in between, but I got a little sidetracked there. So let me know whoever was in on those. Johnny, if you're in at 33 or higher on those silver and black sticks. Otherwise, I'll call him for Robert at 32. The ones I was looking at, you said you didn't get no bids. You was going to keep. I believe it had a silver lining of the Catman makeup on them, but I'm not too sure. Oh, yeah, you're right. What did I do with those? Right here. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, I put them to the side saying these were 30. My bad. So we are on these. I apologize. And these do. I thought they said end of the road on them. So I'm mistaken, guys. I'm sorry. Long day. I know it's no excuse, but it's definitely been a long day for me. And so currently on these end of the road sticks, I don't think I put these other sticks up that I just showed. I got them confused. That's a lot of rubber band there. All right, so we'll see where we're at on that. So Johnny Arnold is in at 33. I apologize. So they are these that we are bidding on with the icon and the end of the road wording. So let's do these. We'll do the gold foil. Just put GF for gold foil. And I'm gonna go grab a non-drumstick item here in a second. And we'll start them off at 25. 25 for those black and gold. And let me see Zach's comment. Nope, you keep them, KB, if you need them. If you find another pair, grab them for me. Well, that's the thing. If you need them, Zach, I've got them. But if you don't want them, I'll keep them. Or if you want to swap them out for the green ones here, I'll do a swap out, and these are actually $24 claims, but I'll swap them out for the other sticks if you want. I'll keep them. I'll swap you green for green. So for 15 instead of 24, since these went for 15. You tell me. All right, so 33 Johnny Arnold on the end of the road sticks here. 34 for Robert, so it's still moving. All right, the gold foil 25, and yeah, just let me know, Zach, if that works for you. If you want the green ones for 15, the non-cruise ones, but I just don't think I'd be able to find another set, not anytime soon anyway. But I will keep them if you don't want them. I forgot to cross-check. Because I couldn't get every pair of sticks that were always sold on the cruises. Yes, you did. You won this set of sticks here, the same kind. But what I'm doing, Nick, Zach got these for 15, and he's willing to forfeit these so I can replace mine. I said in exchange, I'll go ahead and discount these for him to the same price as those. Otherwise, these are still unsold and just sitting here doing nothing. So If he wants to trade up for those, that's fine by me, and if not, that's fine by me as well. But you do have a set of those green ones also. And I'll show you. I'm getting ready to fill this stuff up anyway. But those are yours right there with the post-it already on it. So these are still here with no post-it. All right. Got the Kiss lights, 35 on the Kiss light I had up yesterday. Just put KL 35. I have this Chris Hoffman 13 by 19 poster. If this is of interest, I'll start it off at 20. Just put CH for Chris Hoffman. 20 for the Elder. Here is the Anubis magazine. A lot of great photos in this. Cool shots. Condition is great. If there's any interest in this, I'll do it $20 on the magazine. 20. I've got the official magazine number 2 with Paul Stanley on the front of his artwork. I'll do 10 on the official magazine, so put 010. Here's a couple pinups. If that is of interest, I'll do 5. I'll do $10 on the 2 photos here. These are pinup photos from a magazine. This one does have a little tape residue. It looks like it was the back of a photo at one point, but right here is the image. So if this is of interest, $10 on the pinup. Just put PU 10. All right, and here is a T-shirt. And I'm going to call the drumsticks here in a second, guys, just so you know. Brand new, size medium, Kiss Cruise 10. Cycle Circus shirt. I'll do 20 on that, size medium, brand new. 20. All right. Kiss Cruise flag, just put KF. I'll start that off at $5. Get that on out of here too. Let me get this hat. And well, brother, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I will. I'll go and stack them out now. Well, first I got to find them. I left them here on the side already. Right on, brother. I appreciate it. Let me save this rubber band. Cool. All right. I do like my crew stuff. I'm not really a big major completist, but I do like the crew stuff to be complete. All right, so nobody on none of that stuff. Posters, magazines, shirts. pinups, options, flag. Let's get back to the sticks then. End of the road sticks. Johnny, Arnold, those are yours. Oh, hang on. Yeah, so end of the road, black and silver. Not the Kiss Cruise. 40 for Johnny Arnold Sr. All right, so let me write you down, Johnny. Johnny A. Recycle. Okay. All right, let's do these gold foil. I think I had them up earlier already, but just a reminder, 25, just put KK G or KG for Kiss Gold. But for these sticks here, let's do E for end of the road. ES for end of the road sticks. These are the gold foil final 50 shows. These are the ones that led you to the MSG show. But the MSG ones were actually gold with black. Gold sticks with black print. So E for the final 50 shows, $30 starting bid on those. Yeah, the cruise hat did sell. That sold to Richard Cleve for $10. Did you say mag with Paul Stanley had some art pictures in it? I don't know what's in it, Mary. I just know what's on it. This is Paul Stanley's art on the front, right there. But I imagine that there's probably going to be a couple of things of Paul's art in here. If they're showing it on the cover, I don't know. There's the vault. The vault. Yeah. If you need that action figure, go see Joe Odell. He's got tons of them, but there's a vault experience there with Ace, Paul, or Ace, Eric, and Bruce with Gene. Bet that would have been fun to go to with either Gene and Paul. I think I had this picture right here signed for Alzy out of this magazine, I think. I didn't put Alzy. She always does Eric. All right, so there's that magazine there, though, Mary. If that is of interest. And end of the road is currently at 33. Can you show the sticks that I won again? That I want again. Yes, these sticks right here, the end of the road. So, oops. Hopefully that helps you. It's just the icon, the signature, and then Kiss End of the Road and Zildjian, all in silver. Hopefully that helps you, Johnny. If not, let me know and I can show it slower or whatever. And let's do these foil sticks here. These are from Kiss Cruise 8. So I can do KK. 25 on these. The gold foil or the silver foil Kiss Cruise 8. 25 for those. All right, currently at what did I say we were 33 for these? Is there a 34? Nice end of the road gold foil sticks. Got the Final 50 logo on them right there. The last tour ever. The Final 50 shows. Poster, can you show it again? I can. So $20 for the Chris Hoffman artwork. Will not come with the frame. But $20 for the Chris Hoffman, just put CH20 on that. And let me see, I'm trying to find some things that I haven't shown in a while until I move some things around. So let me see what I've got here. Let's do this. I so want this thing out of here. For this poster here, $1 start. $1 for the Rock AM MTV poster. $1. It is huge. So just put RA for Rock AM. $1. You can see all the artists that were on this. $30 poster. The one I just showed a second ago there, Freddie. All right, here we go. I'm going to put it here for about a minute. So I'll let you guys check it out. Let me find the right angle for it. So $20 for that. It's just say Chris Hoffman artwork poster here, 13 by 19. So just put CH20 if you're interested in this. All right. Let's see what else I've got here. This is Disney. No, this is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Advanced poster. Any Buffy the Vampire Slayer fans here? And then the next Karate Kid. Is there any next Karate Kid poster or movie fans? I've got that as well. All right. So, alrighty. Welcome, Joseph. Can you hear me okay?
Hi, Kenny.
Hello.
What's going on? Kenny asked me to join him for a while tonight.
Yeah. So I was just showing the poster here, and we're at $20, and that came in first from Freddie. Huh?
What poster are you showing?
The one that I just showed.
Oh, fair enough.
No, I just showed it 3 times in the past 5 minutes. So I just had it up for a minute. So straight. But anyway, we're at 33 on the end of the road final 50 shows. I'm going to let Joe take over for a second, and I'm going to call those sticks for Robert Whitten on the gold foil end of the road sticks. Great deal. All right, Joe, go ahead, buddy.
I'm going to try and do a bunch of stuff I've not done yet. So I've got a few things that I've been holding on to. I'll start with this. This is one of the things we got from Eric. I didn't do it because I didn't have a good box for it. It's the Japan stuffed guys, and Eric signed over himself. So this came from Eric Singer. I'm going to start this at 140. Oh, hi, everyone that said hi. Yeah. So this is from the Japan shows in 2019. It was a very popular item. It is sealed, and this did come from Eric, and he did sign it. I've never shown this. Just kind of held it aside for something, but all of a sudden, let's see. You can hardly hear me?
No, I can hear you.
Okay, somebody said they can't hear me. Okay. So I'll start with this and then something else. Since we can do non-Kiss stuff, I bought this at the last Alice Cooper concert. I'm going to start this at $70. It's the Pick Pack. So it is 2025 Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper Band, come on, baby. Quit focusing on me and focus on my picks. So you got Cheryl. You got the whole band. You got Glenn, the drummer. Ryan. Chuck. I just dropped one. Nita, and who am I missing? Tommy Hendrickson just dropped on my floor somewhere.
Oh. It would have been ironic if it was the Chuck one. You chucked it aside.
Chuck. And then it comes with a set of pictures, signed pictures also from the whole band. So I'll start that at 70, pick 70.
That's a pretty good package there.
That's basically what they cost at the shows, yeah. So
Yeah.
a couple extra
And
and just
nobody-
dealing with them yet.
Nobody's got to go get it. Get it right here and brought to the house.
I think Nita's pregnant. I don't know if she's going to be with them or not this year.
Yeah, I kind of got wind of that they were expecting now, so good for them.
Anybody who's won from me, I think I've sent all my packages out except Kenny's from Monday. Everybody who's paid, I think. What is today? Wednesday? Yeah, I went to UPS yesterday and I went today. So.
And for the record, Kenny paid as well.
I'm sorry. I was waiting to. Let me rephrase that. Yes.
It's all good. I just want to let them know. No, Kenny did pay also, but
he paid very quickly. I was just holding on to his package. So. Except Kenny, yeah. How many we got in here, Kenny?
I'm sorry.
How many we got in here? I just shared it on my page.
I think 40. I think 40 are here. So we're about 38 to 40 on average.
Also, real quick,
like I said, I don't look at the numbers all that much.
This is from Kiss Online. We got a bunch of samples that were sent to the band. This is both Dress to Kill bats. I think they're $25 each, so I'll do them both for $50. They're both sealed with the stickers. So batch 25. I think they're both sold out. It's upside down. There's the graphics. Again, I haven't showed these yet. I think I've got the black one on the site.
So Stephanie did that too, didn't she?
What did she do?
Drive you batty.
Yeah, of course.
To where now you got to sell some of the bats. All right, so I need to write down the name for these Robert Whitten, the Go Foil Sticks final shows. And I do see the Chris Hoffman art that was at 20 from, who had that 21st? There's two of you. Where did it go? So Freddie had the 21st, or no, he's actually bid on it twice. So Freddie, you are the winner because you just put two bids in. I thought it was two different people.
Zach, I have as many of those card sets as you like. What Zach is talking about, I'll talk about that real quick. This is I did this the other night. I've got a whole bunch of these. 2002 or 2003. This is a 72 card set, Kiss Alive. It's cards. They're $5 a set. I think I'm doing like $11 shipped in the U.S. But I've got plenty of them. I've got them all in a binder if you want to see them. But this is the basic 72 card set. So for $5, and they're either sealed or sets I'd put together myself. So, and I've got as many as you want.
Always a good deal with those.
Yeah. Always a good deal, Kenny. It's gorgeous here today, man. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, it was decent here. There's nothing to write home about, but it's better than what it has been in the past couple of days. So we're on the up rise for the temperatures.
Zach, you want 10 sets of cards. I love it. I already sent your first box, man. I'm sorry, but And I ate it on shipping. I got to get an actual shipping quote for you for those cards.
And
Zach,
Kim Zach won. We got Kim Zach and Zach Stort.
I assume
See,
that's for the
that's
cards.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They screw with my brain. You got Frank Hansen, Rick Hascom, or Scott Hassan, and
There's two Jose Ramirez too. Now there's two.
oh, I
Jose.
know. That's what I'm saying. Don't even get me started on the Jose's, but then you get Kim Zach and Zach Stork, and yeah, Richard Klebe and Rob Kleem.
The Andersons against me. The Anderson and there's an O and an E Anderson.
Yeah, Steve Anderson. Yep.
Dominic, I just dropped your stuff off.
Then you
today.
got Michael Anderson too.
Sorry, if I'd have known I was going on tonight, I wouldn't have shipped yet. I'm sorry. Kenny asked me this afternoon. I like shipping once a week. For
Yeah,
you guys.
no, we talked for about 5 minutes, and I said, "Hey, I'm doing an auction tonight. If you want to come in, I've done pretty well this week. If you want to, move a few more items, feel free." And I sent him a link just in case.
So I got Kim, I got Dominic, and Marcelo. Here, let's do my other calls, Kenny.
I'll take the company. Hang out with you. Somebody to talk to live anyway,
No. I've been at home all day by myself. This is my other this is the Gene. I think Kenny was talking about this earlier. This is the figure from the vault, the Gene Simmons. He does not come with a stand. I've got mine on a stand. This is mine that I got out of my vault. I opened it. I'm doing these for $15 a piece. You get a figure and you get a coin. And I've got plenty of them. And if you want to do a bunch, like 6, I'll do a deal. So
and I don't know why he's got a doll stand on that thing, because it doesn't require one.
Good point. Yeah, well, I bumped my desk a whole lot. I put doll stands on everything.
I got you. I mean, because you can leave that thing. I've got him standing over on my thing right here behind me, and he stands just fine.
Yeah, he stands very, very well.
Yeah,
Stephanie, this is my office. Thank you. There's my Crazy Nights award behind me. That's made out to the guy who did the Turn on the Night video. I don't remember his name. Had to have a Crazy Nights award. I love that one.
Yep.
Here, I'll go through these. Let me go through something real quick, Kenny.
Yeah, you go ahead, buddy. You go ahead.
This is going to get real confusing. Marcelo, I got you for a Gene. I've got plenty. Kim, you want a Gene figure for 15? Is that what that means?
Yeah, the Gene figure was not.
Absolutely, yeah. The coins are $5 each. So, okay, each member for the Alive 35 tour in 2009, they made a poster for each show, and each guy got a set. We still got Eric's set complete, but we broke one set up, and this is what I have left. I don't know what some of these venues are. These are $35 a piece. Claim with what you want. If anybody wants to bet on one, that's fine. I'm going to go through these real quick. So I've got, these are $35 each, and these are official posters, and this is the size of them. Got December 2nd, Don Haskins Center. I don't know what the hell that is. These are $35 each. San Diego Sports Arena. That's obviously San Diego. Oracle Arena. The Save Mart Center. I don't know what that is. I don't know what a lot of these are. Robert, the Gene figures are they're $15 a piece, man. They're claim. We don't have to bid on them. I have plenty of them. Trust me.
Yeah, we'll get you written down. You guys just keep commenting.
Yeah. Please buy those. Arco Arena. Again, these are $35 a piece. These are show posters. They were given to, I think this was Tommy Thayer's set, wasn't it? Kidding. We broke it up. Rose Garden.
Yeah, I believe so.
I've still got Eric's complete set. Key Arena. Odd to not have the city on these. GM Place. This was right after Live Nation took over everything, I think. So it was all, Credit Union Center. What is that? MTS Center. Bank Atlantic Center. 3 of that one. A couple of these were sold out. General Motors Center. That was probably Detroit, huh?
That's kind of cool, Jack. Your birthday is on the day of the Last Kiss show. Anyway.
Oh, it is, isn't it? And Centerville, I assume that's in Canada, judging by the spelling. And John Labatt Center. I haven't shown those for a while, so if anybody's interested in one of those, let me know.
Pretty cool stuff.
I love posters from shows that I went to. So if it's ever a poster of a show I went to, man, I want it.
Yeah, I used to be that way. I think I've sold most of my indie posters that I've had. Let me see. Trying to see which sticks I haven't sold yet or haven't put up yet. So the end of the road sticks, they went.
Your sticks doing well tonight, Kenny? I can put some up too.
Yeah, they went very cheap by design. No, I wanted to move them out. So $15 to $40 basically. So let me see.
You want the December 2nd poster, Zach? I could probably figure out how to ship those with the cards.
So I got these still that didn't sell. These are the silver foil. No tour specific. Joe may know what tour these are from. I'm not sure, but
I had a pair, Kenny. I do know, but I don't remember. Again, you have to ask Ken about that. He's the guy.
Yeah,
and
it's not a big deal. I think it's Monster, but I could be mistaken.
I think they were Monster. I think they were sold at the Doohickey. I think
the merch booth.
Very well could be wrong.
Gotcha. So for those black sticks, 25 for the black silver foil sticks. So just put BS for black sticks. Soling sticks up right now, and I'll let Joe have it back.
So everybody knows that on the Kiss Haven site, we got a lot of stuff that came straight from the warehouse. It was Paul's. He sent it to us. I've got a box sitting next to me. I'm going to go through everything. So let's see what we can get rid of tonight. Some of this stuff is not listed. This came from Paul. This is a Hot in the Shade sealed cassette, $35. What they would do is there were promo cassettes, but when those were gone, they would just drill a hole through the UPC. So a lot of these Paul cassettes I kept, obviously. So all the ones from Paul had a hole in the UPC. So this is a sealed original Hot in the Shade cassette, $35. It came from the Kiss warehouse, completely sealed. Hot in the Shade, $35. That's a bid item or a claim, whatever. This is what I talked about before. This is a tough cassette. This came from Paul. This is the Hot in the Shade promo cassette. I'll do this for $80 tonight. These usually go for about $100. It is the Hot in the Shade promo cassette. And
where's Leslie at? I think she just got the Bruce one of Unplugged. I believe
she got the Bruce. It was like it's like the Master. That's a lot.
Yeah,
more
the Master's. Yeah, true.
Yeah, I've got a couple of those, but yeah, those are these are See where the cassette says promotional copy.
Yeah.
I think her cassette didn't even. I think her was just a regular blank cassette on those. I don't think they're actual like printed cassettes.
You may be right.
Those are way earlier in the process.
Yep. Pretty cool item.
Yeah, that was a blank cassette. This is much further. This is like what would be sent to radio stations and stuff.
No,
but for Hot in the Shade, they were doing mostly albums. So, which I've got a Hot in the Shade promo album too.
Gotcha.
This is like a second level. You wanted the best. You wanted the best. You got the best. This is signed by Paul. So this is $225. It is a promo cassette for You Wanted the Best. You Got the Best. That's the right case with the Universal logo on it. Here's a good one. This came from Paul Stanley. This is a Paul Stanley solo cassette. So this is Paul's solo cassette. I'll do this for $50. This did come from Paul. I promise. Everybody knows you know where I got this from, and we got it from Keith. So
yeah.
This is Paul Stanley cassette. So it does have a drill. It was a sample sent to Paul. It was just never opened. There was an open one and a sealed one.
Pretty cool.
$50 for Paul Stanley. What else we got? I've got a Destroyer Resurrected, $35. This is the promo. You can see the promo on it there. $35 for this. This is the Destroyer Resurrected.
All right, I'm going to put these sticks away, so sorry for the noise.
Making a lot of noise, Kenny.
Yeah, until I get them in the bag and out of my way.
One Live Kiss. This is a wonderful DVD that I am on. You can see my face on there, not as much as Paul, but I am on this. This was Chicago 2006. 2006, yeah. This was a promo that was sent to Paul. The UPC is scratched out, and it is signed by Paul. I'll do this for $245 right now. One Live Kiss. Kind of a hard to find DVD too, and it's not signed on the plastic. Somehow they pulled the It's still got the thing on the top, but they pulled the thing out and Paul signed it and they stuck it back in, which is really difficult to do.
Huh.
Kiss Rocks Vegas DVD. I'll do this for $50. This came from the warehouse, but there's really no UPC is done on this. So not much going on here tonight, Kenny.
So on that Paul Stanley, that's signed on the paper.
The DVD?
The paper of the DVD and not on the plastic, you said?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I don't know how they got it out of here, man. It's tough.
What did you say, 225?
For you, sure.
Well, I think that's what you said for anybody. But,
well, yeah.
I just want to make sure.
Throw in your box, Kenny.
Yeah, I'll put 225 on it. Only because it is such a good show.
You can see me on it like 3 times, Kenny.
Plus who it came from and all that. So
that was such a fun show. I was so excited for Paul Stanley by himself. I ran over to the bartender and gave him like $50. I mean, I didn't give a shit. I gave him a bunch of money and I said, "Here." I go, "When you see me look at you, make me a drink. I'll come over and pay for it." And he's like, "Okay." Very excited. Here's a good one.
They're all owned by Paul, Zach.
I don't have a Crazy Nights though, but there is one, but I kept
it.
So I kept quiet.
See. I thought you showed one earlier. I'm sorry. That's Hot in the Shade, I think.
Hot in the Shade. How about this? This came from the box from Paul. This is an original Elder, still sealed. This is the very first pressing. It's got the I'm sorry, this would be a second pressing because it's got the second track list. So, and this is still sealed. I'll do this for $50. I was very excited when I pulled these out of the box.
I can imagine. You got the thing for the cassettes.
I know.
All
Man,
right.
going to the Paul Stanley cassettes was great. I'm not doing much here, Kenny. You want to go?
We'll mix it up.
The difference in Paul and Eric is Eric signs in the plastic. Keith's always there when Paul does this, so Keith knows to get it signed on the J cards. Here,
right.
Make it one more time, Kenny.
Hang on.
If you can. So here's the J card from that cassette that you wanted the best.
Yep.
And then there's the cassette. And the cassettes go for about $40 or $50. So
cool. All right, I got a Tater here. He has a little mashed there with the plastic. It's kind of separated, so you can probably glue it back on. But for the Spaceman potato head, I'll start him off at 20 if there's anyone interested in that. I've got Kiss tattoos. I'll do 10 on these if you're interested in all these. They are sealed. Here is a pewter Gene Simmons bust. Has some shelfware to the box. If you can see the little bend to the box right there. And for the pewter Gene, just put PG. I'll do 12 to start on him. And let me look at this real quick. So it does have the DVD and the board game and the cards. So let me show you some of the cards in here. This is what the cards look like. So there's the other side of them. But anyway, this is the Kiss DVD board game. It does have the DVD inside. And it is open and has the board and all that. So I haven't never seen the board to this. Have you, Joe?
I don't think so.
Yeah, let's take a look at it together.
Kenny, you know that. So
Huh?
I keep all my stuff sealed, so I don't see a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, same here.
It's a nice thing about doing the Kiss Haven stuff. They open up all the albums so I get to actually look at them. So
Let's check that out together here.
I buy everything and keep it sealed.
Yep. So right here is what it looks like open, if you can see that. So it's easier when it's laying flat on the table, of course. But yeah, it's pretty cool looking game. It's kind of like a heavy board, like very glossy, if you can see that gloss on it. But anyway, DVD, just put DVD. We'll start off at 15. 15 for the DVD game. Just DVD 15. And SP Man, Spaceman for 25. Okay. Can you stream those DVDs anywhere? What do you mean stream DVDs? I'm not sure what that means. Can you stream those DVDs anywhere? All right, so Mary's in on the Potato Head for 25 for the Spaceman. So we'll let it ride for a minute and see who all's in and who's not. What don't so?
More stuff from my Paul Stanley box here. This is Kiss Online stuff. Let's do some cheaper stuff. These are the Valentines. These are samples that were sent to the band. $20 for the Valentines. It's got the set of 4 Valentines in there. I can't show them because they're sealed. So V20. I'm going to go all over the place here. This we found in a box from Paul. This is a Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey cassette signed by Paul in the 90s. His P was much bigger then. I think this was signed when this album came out.
I beg your pardon. How you know how big his P was back then?
Well, Kenny, we've talked about this. I got so many autographs in the 90s, and in the 70s, this just gets smaller. His P now is like it's flat.
Oh
that's how you can kind of date
it. Come on, Joe.
Hey, I'm trying to keep it clean. This is definitely an early 90s. So it's going to be this, and it came with this. It's a promo, but it was signed by Paul and Bruce. Same thing, big giant Paul Stanley signature and Bruce Kulick's. Has Bruce changed at all? Kenny?
No, not really, not too much.
I swear this is probably 1991 when this movie came out. So let's do both of these for $300. So 2 Paul Stanley signatures and the Bruce Kulick signature for $300.
Hey, don't give me the strikes. I didn't do it. Joe's over there talking about how big and small Paul's P is.
I'm trying to be clean, Kenny. And then how about this?
It's just your hand gestures. That's all I was getting at. So
this came from Paul.
P for me.
Here, this is a good.
Oh my god.
Love Gun shot glass set. It's the one that says cool. Bang and you never forget your first kiss. They're $25. They came from Paul. They're sealed. Otherwise, I'd show them, but they're still I don't want to open them. There's 2 shot glasses in there. They're $25. This was a sample for the band.
Huh. Kind of cool. And what's the V20?
Valentine.
Okay. Cool.
And we're going to call these real quick. I'm not going to let this stuff go too long. If anybody else wants to bid, please do. If not, we'll keep going.
What is it? What is the V for Valentine? Is it a Valentine Day card?
Yeah, the Valentines from Kiss Online.
Huh. I don't think I saw them.
They were a couple of years ago, I think.
Okay.
I'm not even going to call these. Like in 30 seconds, if no one else bids, I'll go ahead and just give those to Brenda. Robert wants the shot glasses, the Love Gun shot glasses.
And Mary, you got the Spaceman Potato Head for $15. It was $15 start on the Spaceman Potato Head. Pretty sure that's what I said, not 25. And you were the only bid, so I don't want you to bid up without any other competition. So, Stephanie, you got the DVD board game for $15. Pretty decent deal.
How about here? This is another one.
Yeah, Stephanie can probably use the DVD board game to put a bunch of her little stuff in too.
Like what stuff? What are you talking about?
She's got the Eric Singer candy and 8-track tape, lollipops. There's some room in here to put some more stuff in this box and pack it in a little bit tighter.
Well, I thought we're bringing everything to Stephanie in Indianapolis, or I'm getting it to her or something. So.
Yeah, she's going to pick it up here.
All right,
I'm just saying it's a box to consolidate more stuff in, is what I mean.
Valentine's for Brenda for 20. Robert Whitten gets the shot glass for $25. I've got this is a first album belt buckle, $25. Let me show the buckle. This was a sample sent to the band, $25. And then I've got another shot glass set for $50. This was a Kiss Online thing, long sold out. It's the set of 4 solos with Kiss on the back. Shot 50. It's got the sticker on top. Kiss solo album shot glass set. So when did these come out, Kenny? Is that when the shot glass when they did the no? It can't have been when they did the box set. When did the solo box set? When did the solo album box set come out, Kenny?
2018, I think.
Yeah, it's been a while. Was it?
Yeah, it would have been. I think it's the 40th anniversary. Would have been 2018.
Or was it 2013? It's been a while. I think it was 20. I don't know, man. Maybe it was. It's been a while.
Yeah, I think it was later on. I think it was 2018 for the box set. Pretty sure, dude.
I've still got the bundle with the shirt and everything that I never even looked at. Robert's in for the buckle on $25 if anybody else wants to come in against him. What else do we have?
All right. Let's see. I got a couple signed items here. A few, actually. And $10 was the starting price on those tattoos, Nick. I'll show them one more time here. $10 starting price on the bundle of tattoos. If those are of interest. Here I've got a fully signed Twisted Sister.
Solo shots are $50.
And I'll start this off at 200, fully signed by Twisted Sister, including AJ. So just put TS 200 if that is of interest there. I have one of these. I have two of these for sale, but one of them is up on my best offers page. But I'll offer it here tonight for anyone that may want to but bid $200 on this. $200 for the end of the road fully signed photo. And then these, if anyone was interested in these, I would do $550 each. Speaking of which, this is up on the page also. If you want to go make an offer on that, currently I believe we're at $100 for it. But these I had up, and these are $550 each, or I'll do all three for $1,500 starting bid. Fully signed Kiss 4K comics. These are the foil editions, very limited. And right there, can't remember. 100 of them made. There's only 100 of them made, and all three are fully signed in silver by the Bane. And they do come with the COA from Kiss Army Warehouse. So there's those. So I'm sure Keith and Steve acquired these for the warehouse way back when.
Zach, I've already talked about it, and Stephanie, I don't know if your DVD will. I have no idea. I don't know how to answer that.
And Zach, I talked to Steve today too, by the way, buddy. So when you do come in town, we'll let him know. He said he's down. So $1,500 on that, or on those three comics, if you're interested in it. And thank you, Nick. I got you on the Johnny. I don't have any guitar shops. I got one upstairs, but I didn't bring it down with me, and it's just a cheap one.
I've got an Eric Carr one. So,
okay.
How about come on, baby. How about a Kiss Osaka Hard Rock pen? If my camera would focus, $15. Probably from the late 2000s, like all the rest of them. No bids on the shot glasses yet. Stephanie, you didn't bid on any DVDs. I didn't.
What?
Did Stephanie bid on a DVD? I don't think she did.
Yeah.
Not one of mine, though.
Well, I thought she got the DVD board game.
Oh, yeah. I'm saying not one of mine. Somebody asked about these shots. They're $50. It's a set of 4 from Kiss Online. These are, I don't know when these came out. We get that stuff. It's for the last few years, and I don't remember seeing these. So they're pretty damn cool, but I've got enough shot glasses, so I'm passing these on.
So are them 25, you said?
These are 50. The other one, yeah. That's what they were on Kiss. I priced this stuff was on Kiss Online. I just whatever the same price is. So, and then this came from Paul. I'm going to do this for $210 tonight. It's a signed Kissology Volume 3, and it's complete. It's got the bonus in it. $210 tonight. I'll let it go. Signed by Paul. It came from Paul. The DVD, they put a sticker on it. Very, very creative. There was no promo copy of these.
Yeah. I've had a few of the DVD promos.
Yeah. Can't return that. And then this is fun. This is the Symphony from Paul. I'll do this for $2.25. Signed by Paul. And then this one says, not for sale on the back. These all came from Paul, too, obviously. They came from Paul. So, Leslie, you want a Kissology 3, $210?
Well, that was a starting bid, right?
Yep. If anybody else wants to come in, that's fine.
Okay. I was contemplating it, but I don't think I will, but somebody else may. So I can't speak for them, but I'll back off.
What's going on? Check this out.
I love, like I said, I've always said it. I love my DVDs and movies and all that. So
Dead Media. Here I've got same thing, $210.
it is Dead Media, but not to me.
Volume 2, if you want it, Leslie, $210. We don't have Volume 1. He had 2 and 3. Signed by Paul, $210. I'll throw a certificate in there with you. These came from Paul.
Like Meatloaf says, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I thought it was funny.
We all know what Paul Stanley signatures are going up to, so the prices on Haven might go up. I don't know, but what are they, Kenny? $290 or something if you buy one?
$279, I think, plus maybe any taxes. I'm not sure, but
you guys
I just paid and went. So did you sell the buckle?
Yeah, the buckle went to Robert for $25.
Okay. Dominic was asking about it as all.
Oh, here's something I haven't shown for a while. This is really cool. These are $40. This was from the 70s. This is a vintage item. This is a Christmas card that would be folded in half. And if you see, Paul's got his face hidden because this was the 70s, and he would sign the insides. You've got a very 70s looking Merry Christmas. So there were a couple of these that were unused. I'll do this for $40. This is a vintage item. This is from the 70s. I remember seeing pictures of this years and years ago, and they were so hard to get, and Paul had a few. So,
and then you remember going into the warehouse and seeing all the back stock of it at the Kiss Army warehouse?
Oh, did they have a bunch?
Yeah, they had at least probably about 3-inch stack of them.
Well,
but you could tell they were old. You could tell they were old because the right at the edge of the photo paper or whatever, it was kind of yellowed, but it got white after that. You know what I mean? So you can tell it's old from being exposed on the spine of them. But you got enough items to show for about maybe 10 minutes. I'm gonna go upstairs, but I'll join you upstairs. But I'll be behind the thing. So
I got my Paul Stanley box open. Yeah, I haven't gone through this stuff in quite a long time.
Then I'm gonna let you sell away for a few, and I'm gonna grab me a smoke real quick and grab me another drink.
All right, Turbo.
All right, so
let's go.
Let me take myself out.
This came from Paul. What is this? 2004 signed. Let's do 175. 2004 promo 175. The photo came from Paul and he signed it. So you'll see where he signed it nice and big on himself in purple there. What else do we have here? Another, let's say this one's black and white, BW 175. This came from Paul and it is signed by Paul. Black and white promo photo. All this is in my Paul box. I haven't gotten to it yet. This is signed by Paul. It is a promo copy of Best of Kiss, 210. It is complete. It does have they would punch the UPC for those. There's the DVD. So throw a few cheap things up. Greatest Kiss cassette, $10. $10, Greatest Kiss, regular pressing. How about a Smashes, Thrashes, and Hits, $5 cassette. Smashes, $5. I've got an Alive 3 cassette, $5. And a Killers from West Germany. Yeah, West Germany. West Germany Killers. $10. West Germany. I mean, I know it's West Germany, but it says on there. West Germany. Well, if it would focus, you would see it says West Germany. Anybody want any guitar picks? I'll do some guitar pick specials tonight. I can do anything from the last 15 years. Let me know if you're looking for anything, because I can do it. I do these a lot. These are $10 a piece. I've got a bunch of them. These were sold at the merch booth for the Monster Tour. It's a set of 4 buttons, $10. They come in the bag, $10. Monster buttons, 10. I've got plenty. This came from Paul. It's a copy of Unmasked. It is still sealed. It's original. No UPC. There will be a poster in an order form in here. I'll do this for $90. This is the one you will get. $90. Kiss Unmasked. Unmasked. It's hard to say. What else we got in here? Box. How about a Kiss Rocks Vegas German copy? This came from the warehouse. $45. DVD and CD, Kiss Rocks Vegas with the German logo. Here's something that'll get auctioned at some point. See if anybody's paying attention. This is from the 70s. Paul made this for Japan. This is the Paul Stanley business card for Japan. The Splatter album. What do you mean? What's the Splatter album? What did I just show? This is when Kiss went to Japan. Paul had a card made. And then on the back, it's whatever that says. So, what Splatter album were you referring to? I'm sorry. Splatter album. What else can I show up here? Not much going on tonight. I'll throw out something big. These are from the Live to Win tour. They would. This is the passes they would use, and they would write something below them. If you can see, it's laminated, so they would wipe this off night after night. There's 2. I would do these for $400. This came from the tour. This would have been used. We wiped them all off real good. But you can see where there's the all access, the working, and below it, it would say the dates and where they could go, what they could do. No, it's not the Splatter Unmasked. That's the old black Unmasked. That's the original pressing of Unmasked. The new one would have a UPC on it. That's a 1980 pressing with the poster in the order form in it. I think you can get the Splatter Unmasked on Kiss Online still, if I'm not mistaken. Anybody want the Dress to Kill sweatshirt? I'll do $40. I think these are $80 online. This is the Rock Roll Night single. It's got the Japanese writing on the sleeves, and it's got Dress to Kill on the back. I've got X large, and I've got 2 X large, $40 each. 40 each. The PS business card, I'm just showing, Wade. I was just seeing if anybody's paying attention. Nobody's bidding on anything, so I'm just seeing if people are paying attention. That'll be in an auction, in like a Paul Stanley auction when we do something like that. Paul, this came from Paul. I'll start this at $200. Joe, you want the XXL 40 double XL? This came from Paul. I'm not really sure what it is, to be honest. Love Gun album released. It's a hologram thing. So this did come from Paul. I set it to the side and I forgot about it. So kind of cleaning up my office, and I'm finding a lot of stuff that I didn't really realize I still had. So that's what a lot of this stuff is. Joe, I've got you for 2XL Dress to Kill. I've still got the XL if anybody wants one. XL TTK 40. What else do I have that I can show? A 30-year-old magazine, Rocks the World, $10. This is a great magazine. It's all Kiss. It does include the entire Kiss Nation comic. I think they sold these at the shows. So, mag, $10. It is complete. What else do we have here that I can show off? Another Haven item. Johnny, it's sealed. It's got Japanese. You can go on Kiss Online and look at it. They're selling them on Kiss Online for $80. It's got Japanese writing on the sleeves. It's got a Japanese thing on the front, and the back has the Dress to Kill. Mine are sealed new, so I don't really want to open them. So you know what I mean? I like for them to remain new. If you want to bid on it, I'll open it and show you. But for right now, they're still sealed, so they're still new. You can go on Kiss Online and look though. These are on Kiss Haven. I'll do 2 of them tonight. I'm gonna knock them down a bunch. This was from one of the conventions. They did 4 different covers. They did the Fan Expo one, the Paul one, the Gene one, and the Phantasm one. I'll do a set of these. I've got 2 sets I'll do for $25. The 4 magazines for $25. Yeah, the Kiss Online stuff is really nice. I just don't wear Kiss stuff that much. And I don't do pullover hoodies at all. So that's just, it's not really something I dig. So, are you sure, Joe? You sure, man? All right. Thanks, man. Joe said I could open his to show everyone. So, let's see. Thanks, Joe. Joe's a good guy. I've known him for a long time. Joe, here's your hoodie. I'm going to open it up and show it. What is it? Put it on if anybody wants, but then it won't be new and Joe won't want it because I'll have to wash it. So I'm opening it right now. I've got an XL one of these for $40 if anybody wants to see. It's very, very thick. Oh, these are nice. This is really heavy. So here's the front. We're obviously in the Japanese mood. The sleeves have some kind of Japanese writing on. I have no idea what they say. And here's the back. So very thick. Yeah, the Kiss Online stuff is really, really well made. I will say that it's expensive, but it's very, very well made. It's good stuff. Rock that Animalized shirt. That Animalized shirt came from Paul, thank you. I lost the bet and I had to wear the Animalized shirt. I actually wore that shirt. I wore it for when me and Keith did an auction at his house. I put it on and I ran up to the gas station by his house and forgot I had the fucking shirt on and walked into the gas station and people were looking like, what a jackass. And then after the show in Vegas, I walked across the streets to get something to eat. And I was just, I mean, I guess I fit in Vegas, but man, I felt really stupid. It's really a bizarre shirt. Robert, I got you for 40. If anybody else wants to come in against him, if not, I'm going to give it to Robert for 40. Thanks, guys. Zach, somebody's already in for 40 if you want to, No, Joe, it doesn't work like that. You're already getting a discount on this thing. All right, I'm going to offer a couple Gene 8x10s. I do a couple different every time. Let's see. What do we do tonight? Eugene Von Trotsky, one of my favorite people. All right, Gene 8x10s. I only have one of each. Let me know what you want with the name. 1974 Gene, 125. I don't like the signature, so it's cheaper. 1974, 125. Moon, 195, signed in red. Moonshot, 195, signed in red. We've got Sammy, signed in white, 195. I like this one a whole lot. And we'll do, what are we going to call this? Dynasty, 195, signed in silver? Silver. Dynasty signed in silver. I'll also do a Gene solo album tonight for $235 if anybody wants one. I'll just grab one and we'll do it for $235. What else we got in the Paul box? What else we got down here? There's not much left. Now, what else can I find? Here's a fun one. I've sold a couple of these. This was from 2022. Yeah, 2022. This would have hung in the merch booth next to Eric's drumsticks. This is what would have, this is how they sold them. You'll see where it says hand signed slip cover. It says Eric 2022. They laminated them. I'll do this for $35. So it's technically a promo. It's got some tape on it there where it was taped up. So $35 promo poster, Eric Singer. So this would have been hung, and they had a bunch of merchandise booths, and this would have been hung next to one with the drumsticks. I have a picture of one of these in one of them somewhere, but that was a few years ago, and I don't really keep up with my pictures. So I just found this, and the chain fell off of it, so it's my fingers are too sausagey to get it back through. It's a real thin Kiss logo necklace and a gold necklace. I'll do it for $5. Yeah, Zach, it's cheap because I don't like the signature, so. There you go. I'll take it out. I just didn't care for this one. I used a different pin on that, and I didn't really care for it, so. I'll give Zach the hoodie. All right, that's nice of you. Zach, you got the hoodie for $40 if you want it. Joe wants a necklace for $5. How about, here's something fun. The Rockologist was Tom Shannon. He redid one of the Bruce Kulick albums, and you would get 2 cards with them, I think, if I remember right. He would release them, and you could get 2 of the cards. So here's 2 of the cards. This is number 1 and 4. I think it was random, but I'll do these for $5. I don't remember how it was, but I know I bought one and we got a couple of the cards. So when did these come out? I don't remember. It's been a while. In the 2010s. So this is 2 of the Kulick Rockologist, whichever album that was. When you bought the album, he would randomly throw in these cards. So there's 2 of them for $5. I've got a Seattle Vault Pass for $10 for the VIP. Yeah, I was there Dominic, you want the Eric Stick poster? That has to be shipped flat, my man, because it's laminated. And then Zach wants the 1974 poster, or 8x10. Kim wants the BK cards. Unless anybody else wants to come happen.
Yeah, I think that was BK3 release, right?
Is that what it was? It was the Rockologist one, Kenny. What? Remember they would do random cards?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's BK3.
Oh yeah, it says BK3. But when was this? Like 2017 or 18 or something? The Rockologist re-released it. Remember they re-released it with the
about that, about between 16 and 18, somewhere in there. Thinking.
Hold on, Robert.
All right, so I'll do a couple items while Joe gets a few things. Here is a sealed Pez. It has some shelfware to the cover, though. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. It's not real bad. But for the Pez, I'll start it off at 12. Just put P12 for the Pez. I have the Best of Kiss music book. This is with Ace Frehley on the cover. And this does come with the CD or DVD, whatever it is. I'm not sure. I think it's a CD, though. But it does come with that. And there's all the songs that you can learn right there. So just put SB for the songbook. Let's do 20 on the Best of Kiss songbook. And then I got a Destroyer songbook. OG has the photos and everything at the beginning. You can see all that. And the cover's in pretty decent condition. Has normal wear. Looks like somebody set a cup on top of it a while back, probably in the 70s while they were learning how to play. There's the spine to it. I've seen worse. And there's the backside. So for the Destroyer songbook, let's just put D. I'll do 40 for the songbook. And lastly, for this round, there'll be 4 items. Here's a paperweight. I don't know if this is official or not or fan made, but it's very heavy. So I'll do 15 on the paperweight. Just put PW, and it's like a felt on the bottom here. So PW 15 for the paperweight. All right. So there's a few items, and then we'll let Joe get back to it. Some options.
I don't know what hologram you're talking about. If you could be a little more specific. The Gene stuff that's not Kiss Haven, that's Joe. So that doesn't get any Kiss Haven stuff with it. I will do this Gene tonight for $235. Signed in red. That's it right there. $235. What else did I have? Had a couple of things I had ready to go. Gene 235. Gene Simmons Speaking in Tongues, $10. This is the DVD for Kenny. I don't know if it plays in Australia because I don't live in Australia. I don't know what you guys do down there. So
yeah, I've got that one. Pretty cool.
I've never watched it. Is it? I've got one downstairs.
I've not watched it either. I honestly have not watched it either.
I watched half of one of the Gene Simmons shows, and I just don't like those reality shows, so it didn't really do much for me.
Yeah.
Here we got a bid for $235 for Gene. This is the one you will get when you win it. I will put a sticker on it for you. So if anybody else wants to outbid, that's fine. Don't have any of these left. I have one picture disc and one signed in silver. If anybody wants that, but it will be. Did I say $235, Kenny? Or did I say $335?
I'm pretty sure you sell them for $335. It costs you $250.
If I said $235, yeah. I'm sorry. I got much more than that.
These cost $350 or $250 to get signed. Plus the fee.
It costs more than that a piece. Yeah. So I'm sorry. This was $335. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry if I said that.
Yeah.
$335.
I wasn't paying full attention to the pricing, but
so. Yeah, we're just getting rid of these at this point. So most of the Gene stuff. Oh yeah. Here, this thing here. It's at 2 1/4 for it. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know I was on. I don't have stuff written down. I got to do 335 for Gene. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That would be me losing a lot of money. So 335.
Yeah,
is
with the paying attention, Joe, I would have corrected you myself.
Thanks. So this came from Paul. We're not really sure exactly what it is. There you go. Yeah, I'd buy them for 235 if I'd sell them. I'm sorry, guys. Can you see that's a hologram, Kitty, that it moves?
Oh, it's a lenticular?
Okay, lenticular. I guess it does something.
Well, hologram would be like a rainbowish color or something. It changes colors with the light.
It's 3D. How about that?
There we go. That's fine too.
Let's see.
There's motion. There's motion.
2012 catalog. Yeah. So. Yeah, Robert, that's fine, man. Yeah, I'm sorry. God, Ken, you got to help me, man. I wasn't really expecting to do this tonight.
Sorry, dude. I just went upstairs to give you a chance to do a rapid fire.
Again, I don't know if this. Again, just because this could be a prototype or something they sent Paul. So
how much is that?
210. I've had it for a while. You want it?
Is it just Paul and Gene on it?
The back is pretty basic. Is why I'm not really sure. I don't really know what's going on with the back of it. This makes me think that it's a 2 1/4. This makes me think that it's like a late stage prototype because there's nothing on the back.
No,
and this thing's stapled on.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
So, yeah.
It's different.
Or, I mean, it could be fan made. I don't know, but stuff like this we're not real sure about. So the band there's a lot of prototype stuff. If this was a Star Wars prototype, it'd go for a fortune. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But the KISS people don't seem to care about prototypes, and
Oh, they do. I
they
do.
don't seem to care.
I care about the prototype stuff.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I told you about the dolls I have that are prototypes, but we get a lot of prototypes and first shots.
Oh, that's for another day, though. Joe loves his dolls. You must believe him.
Okay.
I know. I'm sorry. I just can't resist.
Here, while Kenny's gone, I did one of these last night. I'll do another tonight. Set of postcards, $15. You got the Hot in the Shade one. This is for Hot in the Shade. On the back, you'll see each one of you should let MTV, blah, 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 blah. This was mailed out when Hot in the Shade came out. So it's this one and the Kiss Confidential. $15. Marcelo, I've got a whole box of cassettes, man. I've got a whole box of cassettes for cheap. The more you buy, the cheaper they'll get. So if you want to talk about cassettes, I can stay here and do cassettes all night if you want cheap ones or expensive ones. So I have lots. I've got a whole bunch of Indian ones.
Nobody on any of that, these on some books or anything. Here's a magnetic logo, the 3D foam. I'll put that up for 25 if there's any interest in this. 25. Just put L25.
How big is that, Kenny?
That's a good question. It's probably about maybe.
I mean, what do you think? Like, is it a foot at 6 inches?
It's 9 inches by 4 inches. 4 by.
Those are good to put on like your poster frames.
Yep, 4 by 9. So.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Oh no, they're pretty cool. They're just not. It's not the sticker when it's magnetic, so it'll stick to a fridge or anything metallic. Somebody asked about a guitar strap. When I went upstairs, I grabbed this one. Like I said, it's a cheap one. I can't remember the name of the company that made these, but anyway, it's right here. Just a generic KISS logo guitar strap. It's been used. It looks like lightly, but it's still used. Pretty sure. Well, maybe not. Actually, no. It's never been put around a guitar. So I'll start the strap off at 15. Just put GS 15, and I was going to put this up for sale on the best offer page, and I figure it might be better to show it on camera. But this is a painting. Painted by hand, and you can see they wrote the names of the songs on the side right here.
Kitty, I shared this on Haven, and everybody's talking about how you got him blocked. So just so you know,
Say what?
I posted this on Haven, and everybody's talking about how you got him blocked. So just so you know, I'll tell you later.
Okay. I mean, YouTube. You can check it out on YouTube, guys. You can bid over on YouTube if you want to come in and bid. Go to YouTube. I don't have to add you as a friend. If you can see this video, I don't have to add you as a friend for you to come in and comment or bid. You can just go to my YouTube, and as long as you're cool there.
What we learned is if I share this on my Kiss Haven page and my other pages, and if Kenny has you blocked, you still can't see it.
Well, I mean, they could if they went to YouTube. They just had to go to my YouTube
Apparently,
channel.
Kenny blocked a lot of people,
So
which I think is hilarious.
I don't block unless it's something that needs blocked. You know what I mean? That's all there is to it. So just because I'm doing an auction don't mean I'm going to unblock you because it happened for a reason. So for the rock and roll over painting, I'll get a size on it, but I'll start it off at I'll do 75 on it. I think it's worth $75, and it's pretty decent size. It's 20 by 20. It looks like. Yes, 20 by 20 canvas, hand painted, and this like stickers, like reflective stickers. If you can see the light, how that changes. It's kind of like glossy stickers or whatever. Rock and roll over to make it look nicer, I guess. So just put P75 on the painting if that is of interest to anyone.
What's GS15? Is that
Yeah, that's the guitar strap from Johnny Arnold. So I think he was the one that was asking for one earlier. So I'll write it down, and we'll see if there's a 16 on it. Going once, going twice. You can see that. What you got, Joe?
How about a off the soundboard shirt for the whatever the hell one this is? San Antonio, 2XL, $15, brand new. Off the soundboard, 15.
Exactly, Stephanie. That's what I'm talking about. Stephanie, one of the most offensive people there is, and I say that respectfully. But she ain't even blocked yet.
Most people Kenny blocks, I go to their Facebook site and I can see why I blocked them. Let's put it that way. They're a bit hot-headed.
But I mean, I don't know. I'm a people guy, I think, but some people aren't meant to be people. I guess I don't know.
I've got $2 I just did these. I'll do these again. $35 piece. World Domination 2000. These are unused. World Domination 0304, $35. Sonic Boom Alive 35, $35. These are both brand new unused tour books. $35. Let me know which one you want. $35 each. I'm sorry.
All right, and Johnny Arnold, you got the guitar strap. Thank you, sir. 15.
Nobody wanted this from Eric Singer. This came from Eric. 145, signed by Eric. This is the Japan. What were these, Kenny? What do you call them? Just stuff.
Yeah,
figures?
That's what I call them. They're just
These went for a shit ton of
yeah,
money
they were like
first,
200.
but
They were
calmed down.
$200.
Yeah, but this is Eric's, and then he signed
Yeah,
it too. So.
it's a good deal.
And then don't forget on Kiss Haven, I've got all the. If you see those, all those bass, all those drum heads that Eric sells. The Paul Stanley Christmas card was $40. And if you blocked you, you're an asshole. Apparently, I won't argue with that. Man.
Pretty much, Johnny. I try to get along with everybody. So
they were a bit hot-headed.
I try.
So, what was I saying? I'll take payments on the Gene Solo, but once you commit to one, you can't change. You know what I mean? You can't I want to change if you want to figure that out. So we can talk, but I'm doing a couple now and they're not going so well. So these are the stickers Eric would use for his drums, for his drum heads that he would sell over the years. He sent us, these are unused stickers, so they're great to stick on stuff. I've got them all over my house. They're $10 each, 3 for $20. I've got Final 50. This was from a 2012 bass head. Into the Road. This is the Monster logo. This was the Flame Into the Road. Monster. I know there's a Vegas one. Cruise 7. Cruise 9. Cruise 11. Cruise 10. Cruise 8. And Rocks Vegas. So those are the stickers that he would put on the drum heads. Yeah, Robert, I need you to send me your address, Robert, 'cause I think you won a couple things from me, man. So those are the stickers he would put on the drum heads, like this. Like this. These are 75. This is from the Kiss Cruise Vegas thing. Kenny, did Gene say they're going to do another Vegas thing?
Yes, sir.
Man, fuck that. I will be out on that.
Yeah, I'll consider it, but it ain't.
I don't ever want to go to Vegas again.
It ain't etched in stone. I mean, I had a great time. I did. I had a great time, and hopefully you do change your mind.
I don't want to spend $25 on a piece of pizza again. I don't want to not eat because it's too goddamn expensive.
Just
Vegas
go get
sucks.
you bread and some bologna.
There wasn't the rooms didn't have refrigerators or anything in them.
Oh well, ours did.
You notice that?
Ours did.
Did it really?
Yeah, but that was because of Sean. So,
yeah, I didn't.
claiming it's for medical purposes.
I got so sick of that food for $25.
But anyway, I got this lot of comics. That's another duplicate. So anyway, I got this one, the Star Child, the Catman, Archie. There's the Archie meets Kiss, and then there's the Just to Kill one, online exclusive. So all 5 of these comics, I think there's 5. Yep, 5. I'll do under $10 on all 5. That's only $2 each. $2 each. $10. I got some cassette tapes here. Here's a Meatloaf. I'll start off at 3. Bat Out of Hell 2. There's Bette Midler cassette tape. I'll do that at 2. I got a White Lion Pride 3. Black Lodge Stingers. I'll do 2 on that. Don't know what it is. And then here's a Def Leppard and Pyromania. I'll do that. Started off at 3. So if any of those are of interest to you, for the most part, 3 are $3 to start, and 2 are $2 to start. So the top 2 are $2. The bottom 3 are $3 each to start. All right. So, but ladies and gentlemen, it is 10:30, and you guys are mighty quiet for 47 of you in here. So make some noise if you want some stuff. Otherwise, I won't see you till Monday. And yeah, I like to get rid of some of this stuff. So it'd be cool if some of you wanted to buy some right now. So that way Stephanie's got less to clean when she gets here.
I'm going to do it. Somebody asked for cassettes. I'm going to do a set of 5. These are the BMG, RCA. Which ones are these? So these are variant cassettes. I'm going to do Asylum, Crazy Night, Smash. Just look it up in Animalize for $45. These are variants. They're Record Club. It's either BMG or RCA. I'm not sure. I'm a cassette junkie, so I have to have all the different ones. This Asylum's a cool cassette too. So $45 for the 5 cassettes. Crazy Nights is kind of common. Hot in the Shade is tough. The other ones are kind of average. So I do have these regular. If anybody wants them, they're cheaper if you want the regular copies. How about an Ace Hard Rock Cafe pin for $10?
That's a good deal, man. Very good deal on that.
Those used to go for a bunch of
money. Yeah.
I've got the Paul Phantom of the Opera stuff too. I've got the set of postcards. I've got the program, and I've got the poster. Poster's $25. Program's $35, and here's the 6 postcards for $20. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. and that one. Anybody else want to come in on that pin? Kenny, I can't see the comments now. They keep disappearing.
Yeah, I just moved them down. So what I'm trying to do is a little customization here. So maybe how we can show up together, you know what I mean, stacked or whatever. So yeah,
I think Robert wanted that pin for $10.
Yeah, you can just go to the chat and see the comments for a second here. And
I see we have a private chat, so we can talk privately. Kenny, I did not notice that till last
yeah,
night.
yeah, you can type behind the scenes of what's going on.
That.
Yep. All right. So,
Still chasing Travis. Didn't I message you about those? Haven't you messaged me and I haven't heard back? Who am I not hearing back from? Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, who has asked me about those? Somebody. Oh, the other. Okay, here, Travis. Hold on.
I am trying to figure this out here.
Hold on, Travis.
It looks like Joe's like in a fisheye tunnel kind of thing, don't he? So there's a way of getting us both on here, I guess, but Joe's got to be smaller, I guess, than what I am, or vice versa. It does kind of look cool with the little rounded corners on the screen.
Like
yeah,
that?
It looks like a 60s TV or something. Mary, yeah, the fishbowl. So I do have you, Marion, on the comic books for 15. So, or for 10. I'm sorry, $10, and those are yours. So, thank you, ma'am. And there we go. Comics. All right. You got something else, Joe? Or
Yeah, I'm going to show Travis some cassettes.
right.
I just bought a lot of cassettes, Travis, and I thought I was getting remasters, and I got some BMGs, so I wasn't expecting that. These are $40 each.
Don't you love the way Robert Kirsten just comes in and just lets everybody know he's here? Hello, folks. Hello, how are you?
How those Germans are. So this is the remaster. Except you flip it over, and it is a freaking BMG remaster. It's got the second number, and no, that's just the case. I'll throw another case on there. Here. These are freaking, man, they are BMG remasters. These are freaking lightning. It took me forever to get the set. Hotter Than Hell. BMG. Travis, if you need one of these, let me know.
How much are you selling them for?
$40 a piece. I've also got the first album. Brenda, I got you for a Christmas card. Yeah.
Boy, you answered that before it finished going across the board there on my end.
What did I write down? Oh, I didn't write down a name. Jesus.
Stephanie, you be careful with that Rob guy.
Love Gun. I've also got the first album, and I've got double platinum BMG remasters. So, Travis, if you're interested, let me know. These are tough. The cassettes are different too. They're in a different font. The remasters were amazing for the cassettes. All these people that say the originals were the best or don't know what they're talking about. The cassette would have the entire booklet in it.
Wow. That's BMG?
No, these are the remasters. Just say the remasters.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
You know the old guys like, no man, the original pressings are the best. You know, no, these remasters were the best. See, there's the
Yeah, the gatefold.
Yeah, everything.
Wow.
They're just amazing.
Very cool.
This isn't all the remasters were like this. Hold on.
You got any more than Christmas cards left, Joe?
I don't think so. I think that was the only one. Keith might have a couple more. I've sold a couple. I know.
So
that.
Travis is in on your Love Gun and Your Life too.
Okay. I've also got double platinum, and I've got the first album. I can't get this folded back up.
There's a whole lot of card on there.
Yeah, I got it.
Like a big accordion.
I got it.
All right, so let me
Check out Love Gun. Check out Love Gun. It's got the bang. There wasn't much to Love Gun, was there? Just the
just the inner cover and the gun. And the order form, I guess.
Yeah, Brenda, I got you for the Christmas card. You asked first.
So nobody on the Destroyer songbook. I think I had it for.
The hologram pick is 2 1/4. That's from Paul. That's as low as I can go on it, man. Go ahead, Kenny.
No, it's just the Destroyer songbook. I think I had it up for 40 earlier. I'll do 30 to start on it. If there's any interest in this, it does have all the photos that should be in there.
Aren't those different photos? Like a lot of times, those songbooks would have photos in them.
Yeah, they all do at the very beginning.
But they're photos that you've never seen. A lot of them, they're different photos. That's what I've seen.
Yeah.
But a lot of them, like the Alive 2 one, was photos I've never seen. It seems like the solo ones had great pictures in them that I've never seen.
Yep.
I felt like.
But it is complete, and it is in. I would give it a strong 6 to 7 out of 10 condition. It's not the best, but it's definitely not the worst I've ever seen either. So 30, just put D30 if you're looking for a Destroyer to fill in your collection. And again, I had the paperweight here, fan made, I believe. This will definitely keep things weighed down on the desk, and that is 15. 15 on that, and
All right, Jeff, I got you for it. It's going to be a few bucks to ship. Send me your address if you would. If you would send me a private message, I got to find a box for it and ship it. So, luckily, I use stamps and I get great rates. So, Well, there was some guy in front of me at the UPS store today, Kenny, just buying postage, and he paid a fortune, man.
Oh, really? I had been there, done that not too long ago. So Jeff Downs says he'll take the 3D hologram for 2 1/4.
Yep. Anybody need a Revenge CD for $6? It's an extra that somehow I have. Been only one pressing of Revenge. This is the only Kiss CD that came in a long box. All the rest came in long clamshells. If anybody cares about that kind of stuff. And then how about from the Rock card set, I don't know, in the 90s, the 2 Ace Frehley cards. I'll do these for $10. This was a set that was all the different music ones. These were the 2 Ace Frehley cards for the set, $10. Ace 10.
Nice.
And then I've got the Kiss one from the Superstars for $5. I think that was the only Kiss card in the set, wasn't it, Kenny?
I think so on that set.
The Rock Stars, and
Yeah.
they had a bunch of Vanilla Ice cards in there.
Yeah, I think so. I think it was that, and then I believe you said the Ace, right?
Well, this is a different set.
Okay.
Yeah, these are different sets. This one's kind of tough. I've only had like 2
Yeah,
of
I'm
these.
not sure about the one card of Dynasty on it. For this 3D embossed poster, gold foil, if anyone is interested in this, I'll start off at 100. They go for more than that usually, but this is in great condition, and $100 starting bid on that if this is of interest. And I'll give you a size on it. Let me see. That is 17 3/4 by probably 17 3/4 this square. So 18 by 18.
This was a fan-made poster given me on the last Kiss Cruise. I'll do it for $5 if anybody wants it. It's pretty cool, but Kiss Cruise 11. What's this? This came from Paul. Brisbane Entertainment Center, November 3rd. $50. Live worldwide, Brisbane. That did come from Paul. Those posters are hard to show. Any Hollywood vampire fans? Here, check this out. I'm going to give one of these away, man. Hollywood vampire signed poster. Alice Cooper, Joe Perry. Who is it? Johnny Depp and Tommy Henriksen. $4.95 tonight if anybody wants it. These were given away to VIPs, so. I guess Kenny left.
I'm over here.
You coming back?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking around for a few different things.
How about an ESP from Eric? 98 Australian Tour. ESP signed by Eric. $95. What did I get a pronunciation right for? Brisbane? I know that. It's not Brisbane. Brisbane.
It's not Melbourne, it's Melbourne.
Melbourne.
I got these from a friend that they are in great condition. Just not my size, and maybe some of you out there like this style shirt. These are Dickies, and they are size, I don't know, extra large. So let me find my mouse here, and I'll put myself larger. So for these, if there's any interest in them, I'll do $20 a shirt. But this is the red. They're like a. Oh, I'll have to open them up because they are. This looks like Charles or Charlie from 2.5 Men kind of shirt. It's kind of cool. $20 on the Dickie shirt. This is just put RB for red and black, and that is $20. And they're like brand new. Here is a 2X. So just do 2X black, and that's $20. These are like nice work shirts. You can add a kiss patch to the back of them, or wear them over your t-shirts, whatever. So very nice, well-made shirts. Dickies brand, of course. So here is the Craftsman brand shirt. This is a 2X. This is heavy for a shirt. It's like a denim, but it is short sleeve. So very nice shirt there. 25. Just put C for Craftsman. That is a 2X. Like I said, you can do kiss patches on these or anything, which is why I kind of bought them, to be able to put patches on them and stuff if I wanted to. But here's a large black Dickies as well. And that is 20. And let me see what size this is. We'll call this one like a gray because it's kind of grayer. It's kind of
Joe, I got a lot of compliments on that Animal shirt. Just so
look at that. It's got like a pinstripe looking look to it for that one. Really nice. Say what?
Joe's making fun of my Animal shirt.
Oh.
Told him I got a lot of compliments. on it.
Gotcha. And here is the last one. This is just you can do P for patch. It has a patch on it that says Dickies right there. Custom or whatever that said, genuine. So just put D for that one, and this is a size 2X as well. So a lot of nice shirts, and if you want to go back and rewatch, shoot me a screenshot of one that you may be interested in the size, and I'll match it up down here later. All right, so I'll let you go, Joe, but I figured I'd show them because I've had them for almost 2 months.
I didn't write down. Travis, which cassettes did he want? Alive 2 and Love Gun? Travis, I think you wanted Love Gun and Alive 2. That was a long time ago. Travis Nielsen. All right, got you, man.
Yeah,
No, with it tonight, Kenny.
it was Love Gun and Alive 2, yes, for the cassettes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wasn't really expected to do this. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, buddy. You're good.
Oh, I'm happy. I just, I was kind of, I got you, Travis. You don't want the other ones, Travis? I've got Hotter Than Hell. I've got Destroyer. I've got Double Platinum, and I've got First Album. And Travis, again, if you find Creatures, Elder, or Unmasked BMG, let me know because I've never seen them. I have Dynasty.
God.
Here's the what, Kenny?
The Australians in the room here. Between Fluffy and Stephanie.
Stephanie's a typical Australian, isn't she? I mean, they're all kind of loud. Not bad, man. This is the set of 60 monster picks.
No, it didn't. It didn't, David. 30.
I'm going to do the set of 60 picks for $75. It's all the different monsters. There's Australia, there's Europe, there's North America. It's 60 different picks.
It's a great set of picks there. I think I got that a long time ago.
Jeff, Double Platinum's $40 if you want to.
That's a whole lot of dickies. The bag ain't holding up either. All right. So, but yeah, if David Delgado, if you're interested in that, $30 was the starting bid. I don't think that anyone come in on it for 30 even. So,
Kenny, I'm going to fire through some vinyl real quick, okay?
all right, buddy. I'm Barry, retired for the evening. I want to give it 11 o'clock and call it a night. I got to call some stuff.
All right. Let me fire through yours in 30 seconds. Paul Stanley picture this, $25. Paul Vintage complete with a poster, $50. It's in decent shape. If you're interested, I'll show it more. Ace picture this, $25. Peter picture this, $25. Walmart Love Gun, Walmart Destroyer, $40. $40. Jeff Downs, that's the BMG, just so you know, on Double Platinum. If you want to talk about cassettes, I've got a lot of cassettes. I've got a lot of remasters, too. Ace, $25, 2014. And the Alive picture disc, $245 tonight. That's less than what I paid for it. Alive picture disc, $245. It is complete with the poster. I'm sorry, is there a poster in here? I don't know if there's one. 688.
I don't know either, buddy.
Number 688. This is the picture disc from Kiss Online. Here, Kenny, I'm going to show this. What do you think about this? Let's just do it. Somebody asked about it. Gene, 2 foot by 3 foot, signed. Started at $325 if anybody wants it. $3.25. All right, Kenny, that's it for me. I'm done.
All right, then. And David Delgado, I do have you in on the poster there. So, or not the poster, the songbook. I was just looking at the poster. It's pretty cool. Let me get us back to there, and I'll shift over to here. So, $30, David Delgado, Destroyer book, Destroyer song.
Does Stephanie watch every auction? Does she ever miss one?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah, she's always here. Yep.
All right. If she misses one, I'll wear the Animal Eye shirt. I'll work for that one.
Oh, man. Don't try to scare away the people, Joe.
I'm not. Just Stephanie.
Well, you would if you wore the shirt.
Oh, it's kind of
Scare me away. It's one of the funkiest shirts that they've ever done.
Is it still available? Can you still buy
I
it?
hope not. The less people that have it, the better.
Well, you really don't like that shirt. When Kenny doesn't like something, he really doesn't like it. So he doesn't like Vinnie Vincent in the Animalized shirt.
Sorry.
Two things.
Well, Benny should be wearing the Animalized shirt, to be fair.
Oh, that'd be the best. Somebody that's good with the computer, get us a picture of Vinny wearing the Animalized shirt. Boy, that would set. Yeah, it's still available, Kenny. It's $65. Limited to 500 units. World. Oh, they're sold out of XL2, XL, and 3XL. So if anybody wants to buy mine.
Now, what do you see? Who are you talking to?
What?
Who are you talking to? You say something's still
I'm not
available.
talking to anybody. I said the Animalized shirt. I just looked on Kiss Online.
Oh, I see. I got you.
It's sold out. XL. It's still just small, medium, large. XL, 2XL, and 3XL are sold
I
out.
got you.
So if anybody wants mine, they have to buy it. It's worn. It went to Vegas, so it's worth money. I did not buy that, Joe. It was in a box of Paul Stanley stuff, and I kept it. So.
Even Paul Stanley didn't want it. Sorry. All right. So did you get Joe Perry for the solo picture disc?
Which one?
I don't know. He says solo picture disc sold.
Which one, Joe? I think there's a Paul. There's what I said. There's a Paul, and Ace, and a Peter. I think.
Yeah, it does seem like you had the Peter and Paul one. I know.
I think there's an Ace one too.
Oh boy!
Why would Eric autograph
Animalized?
Animal?
Come on, Stephanie.
Come on, Stephanie.
Do you honestly think Eric would find something like that and have his name associated with that shirt?
Now, I've got a hairy chest, Jeff. I can pull it off.
So do I, but I couldn't pull. I couldn't pull it off. I don't think anybody want me to pull it off.
You want all three, Joe? All right, thanks, man. What did I say? $20 a piece. Kevin, I have one Gene signed picture disc left. It is really nice. I'll do it for $4.15 right now if you're interested. The picture disc sold like crazy. I wish I would have.
Let me check with the engineers. Hey guys, can you run a tape back and let me hear what Joe said?
What did I say?
I don't know. I don't have a team of people that rewind tapes. Just messing around with you, Joe. So that's like the fifth time you said, what did I say? What did I say? I do it too, though. I just try not to admit it. But yeah, I appreciate you coming in and keeping me company. It's fun hanging out with the people and seeing the comments and everything. And even though they got a little bit fast on some of it, some of the times, I mean, we got 45 in here. So thank you all for coming in. And you'll be on again Monday, right? As normal. And
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Monday's going to be my normal night with you. So I'm off work tonight. So it's just this.
Yeah, it's not a commitment. It just whenever you can on a Monday would be good, and that way people can.
I like doing 1 week.
So.
I think people want to see me, which is just my ego, but whatever. So I'll keep hawking the Gene Simmons figures for $15 with a coin, as many as you want. 15, please buy
like
these.
I said,
if anybody knows a record store thing that wants to wholesale these, let me know because goddamn, I'll wholesale them right now. So.
Yeah, if anybody's at any expos or conventions or anything in the flea markets, perfect item to grab a box of and distribute. So. But that being said, guys, we got about 4 minutes, and I'm about ready to call it a night myself. I got a lot of catching up to do on. Remember the KFB auctions page, okay? For the rest of this week, go there all the way up till Sunday. I'm going to be posting a lot of stuff that you can make offers on. Some of it I may accept. So get in what you think is fair, and I will most likely accept, but. Don't come in for $50 for a $200 photo that's signed by the band. It just won't happen. So just it's good to see it on the actual post, and it brings up the algorithms. But just know at least make it half the price of what its value is. So that'd be nice. But anyway, guys, I really appreciate you guys showing up for us and for me. for the whole week as it was, and I've still sold a lot of stuff, a lot of small stuff, and that's by design to help control my shipping tasks. So I got everything caught up today, but this makes it easy for me, and then that may leave me some time to actually come down here and work for the weekend. And if I can get everything packed up by Friday. Say again?
What is Stephanie's comment? What does convalescing mean?
Convalescing?
In that regard.
Thanks for keeping.
Oh, the gradual process of recovering health and strength after a serious illness. I've not heard that.
Yeah, it must be something that they use in terms over there. Like what do they call it?
Stephanie, I'm surprised you're using a word that big that correctly. I'm impressed.
Ooh.
Good job, man. Convalescing. Robert, just send me a message. Man,
and Joe, I'm impressed that you can say it. So, and you got a definition because I would have not known it. Here in the States, we just say while we're healing.
I'm getting better.
Yeah, or I'm getting better.
You got a pretty good. See, I just know Harry. You know Harry. It's like talking.
Well, what do they call a trunk? What is it
What?
that they call it?
The boot.
The boot. So
He goes, put it in the boot. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? The boot. What? The
Stephanie
what?
said I'm here for
boot.
educating you.
We were in a store and he goes, go get a trolley. I go get a what? A trolley. I'm like, what the hell? He goes, go get a trolley. They call a cart a trolley. And we're standing there. We were somewhere, and I was like, what are you talking about? And he went and got me a trolley. I was like, oh,
yeah,
God.
but you call it buggy. The old folks call it buggy. Are you talking about like a grocery cart or a golf cart?
Yeah,
Okay.
we were in like a grocery store, like a
Yeah.
Walmart or something. And he goes, go get a trolley. I was like, what? I'm like, it's like, you buy a trolley? I was like, what are you talking about?
I've heard elders call it buggy as well. So for whatever reason, it just.
And then what was the other funny thing Harry said? Oh, they call it the car park. They don't call it the parking lot. They call it the car park.
Yeah.
Put it in the car park. It's like, the what? He goes, the car park. It's like, what the hell are you talking about? The car park.
Yeah, and somebody said, somebody asked me, do you park your car in the garage? What the fuck's a garage? and I got to think, I said, garage. I said, okay, garage. I get it now. But just the way it was said, it totally changed the whole word. You know what I mean? So it's amazing just to see the different cultures and the way people say things differently.
If you guys don't know Harry, he came to St. Louis with, God, who was Ben and Kylie? He came with Ben and Kylie, and so they wanted to do St. Louis stuff. So I took him around, and we were going to do the Arch the next day, and we did this we have a giant Ferris wheel downtown for our Union Station, and we're on the Ferris wheel, and there's a picture. Harry's just weird, and I'm like, the hell's wrong with you? And he goes, I don't like heights. He goes, I don't like heights when there's nothing underneath me. And I said, we just bought tickets to go up in the Arch, which if you know what the Arch is. And Harry was a mess. It was so funny. You get off the Arch and he wouldn't go to the top. He stayed down and he talked to the guy working. And I was like, Harry, come up here, look out the window. He was great. So.
Yeah, y'all take him to Chicago where they got the bottomless room or elevator or whatever it is where there's no bottom. You're standing on the glass outside the building where you can see nothing.
Well, I'm sorry, not the Willis Tower. The Sears Tower has that window thing now that when you're standing in it, it goes bloop, it falls over. Did you know
Yeah,
that?
I've seen that too. And no.
Nope,
I'm good.
That's like that right on top of the stratosphere where they put you over the side. The only object is to not die.
Have you seen the latest Final Destination when they're in that big like tower thing, like record tower kind of thing? You know what I'm saying? It's got like a big thing all the way around.
Swings?
Huh?
Like the swings?
No. It's like an elevator that brings you up to a restaurant that is in this big facility, but it's round. It looks like a spaceship, but it's like I'm trying to think of the name of something that it would be like something to do with Sky Lounge or something. I don't know.
Windows on the World or the World Trade Center.
But yeah, it's when it starts to collapse, and man, that was pretty brutal at the beginning of the Final Destination, the latest one.
Those movies are great. It's just like, how can they kill those fuckers? You know, it's like, it's like watching Friday the 13th.
Yep.
It's like, what mode are they going to use?
Yep. I haven't watched a good horror movie since that movie, to be honest, and it's about that time. So I just don't watch too much TV these days. So Sky Needle, thank you, Johnny. That's about what it is, Sky Needle kind of thing. So the Stratosphere,
Yeah, fuck
Stratosphere as well.
Fuck 'em.
Yep.
I don't want to go to Las Vegas, Kenny. I don't ever want to go to Las Vegas again.
I dig Vegas, but I will say you're right. It is expensive. So
I came back and read an article, and they said there's times you go places you feel like, oh, that was expensive, and there's times you feel like you were taken advantage of, and I feel like I was taken advantage of in Las Vegas. That whole fucking place, the only thing to eat was that pizza place, and it was $24 every time I got a slice of pizza and a soda. I went to that burger place, and it was like $25 for a burger.
Why didn't you get Uber Eats or something like that and just have a food?
How much would that cost? We walked through. There was a what's that sandwich? Capriati's. You guys have one in Indianapolis. There was a Capriati's across the street. I walked over there for 2 sandwiches. It was $65. There was a Subway across the street. I walked over there for 2 sandwiches. It was $45. And both places were absolutely filthy. I am not a picky person. That Subway was disgusting. You know, I expected to get sick after eating there. I was so unimpressed.
Huh.
So unimpressed.
I missed half of your rant there because your sound went out for some reason on my end. I don't know if it went out on everybody else's, but
I think you died.
yeah. See, I was here, but your sound went out. But then I seen this is acting up. So, yeah, I'm not seeing me on the screen here either. But I was on the screen here in front of me, just not on the actual stream. So weird signal tonight for the internet. I tried to catch the auction upstairs.
When I travel somewhere for a few days, I usually try and get a refrige, and I go to the grocery store and buy some decent food, so I don't have to eat shit the whole time.
Yeah.
So that just didn't happen. And we just went to Florida, and it was me and my family. We got 2-bedroom full like suite with a kitchen. The first thing we did, we went to the store, and we had breakfast there, we ate dinner there. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
But man,
That's what we did. That's what we did. We rented a log cabin in the mountains of Tennessee in Pigeon Forge, and we'll rent a cabin and go to the Kroger down the road and stock up the fridge and cook our own food. It's pretty nice. So it's overdue. We need to get back to Tennessee. Me and Teresa do for this year. So
you'll be there soon. You'll be in Knoxville, won't you?
Yeah, but that's me and Donnie. I don't think me and Donnie would have a good romantic getaway in the log cabin, though. So I've tried. He just ain't down for it. So
it was like me and Keith walking around Venice together. You guys want a gondola ride? I'm like, I'd do one, but not with him. Right. Yeah, I ain't doing it with him.
But anyway, so thank you everyone for tuning in. We appreciate it, and until Monday, I will see you guys on my auction listings and stuff that you'll see that you can get in on if you like. And I will combine some shipping as long as it's before Friday, if anything is won. So, all right, have a great night, everyone. Great weekend, etc., etc. I will see you soon. Peace.
Well, bye, Kenny.
Bye, Joe.
Welcome to KFB Auctions, my friends. Every Monday through Wednesday, starting at 8 p.m.